All right.
これから私たちはどう動くべきか。
Yeah. Okay. Oh God. Part 2, man. Fuck, dude. I'm so
今度こ
nervous.
そ天にいるものを落とし勝利せねばなりません。
Holy shit. Whoa, dude. That's so, like, ominous, and I love it. Whoa. Anyone new on here? Oh, that's like the army of clones. Hey, Noah's on here, so she must recover, right? Oh, there's Rose. There's, Red Shoes. I want to see that again, dude. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know what I want to happen. Part of me doesn't want the original Raptor Queen to die. Call me crazy. Wait. Hold on. What did that say? The text there. Soulless, heartless. Body remains. Soulless, heartless body remains. Above the Q-001. I've never noticed that. Elden Beast, one of my favorite characters. It looks like a fancy potato wearing a space skin. That's pretty funny. Oh God, dude, I'm so fucking nervous, dude. Oh my lord. Okay, so hers is always a 40-second cooldown.
泳いでいこっか。私は準備できていますよ。面倒だけど言ってあげるわ。十分休んだことだし行ってみっか。私はいつでも準備できています。
Alrighty. Fuck, man. Oh boy, everybody's favorite. Honestly, like, I know she's like a really bad person, but God, man, she's just so fine.
何が？マリアンは自分がクイーンであると明かしてしまったようです。それが何か問題？クイーンであることは隠そうとすると想定していましたので、頃合いを見て密かに事実を流す予定でした。その後責め立てられ孤立したマリアンを
Damn, God, man, she really is a bad fucking person.
心の隙につけ入って私の手に収めようと考えていたのですが、
God, Jesus Christ.
また悪巧みしてたのね。悪巧み？戦略と言ってほしいところですね。
Also, I like the fact that you can kind of... Would you call her like a corpse at this point? I mean, she still has a hole in her that Scarlet put in her. It's also the fact that it's throbbing is like, goddamn. Also, like, her lips are like blue and whatnot now, and like a bluish hue, you know, like, you know, lack of blood flow and all that type of shit.
操り人形を仕立て上げることは簡単ではありません。
Also, I don't remember if she's always that pale or
じっくりと時間をかける必要
not.
があるのです。
Can't help but see Red Shoes as someone who just towers over everyone. It looks like they reach up to Rose's shoulders if she wasn't standing up. I feel like a good chunk of that is her weapon, because I mean, that's literally her weapon, the red shoes right there. I don't know, actually, her knees actually, no, actually she is just a tall bitch, huh? Because her knees actually do go to right there, so she actually is just a freaking tall bitch. God damn, I love that though. Holy shit, that just adds to the appeal to me.
コツを知りたいですか？ いくつかありますが。
Good lord, man. This girl.
興味ない。ともあれ、そのような算段だったのですが、本人に先を越されてしまいました。隠し事はなくなったも同然です。みんなマリアンを倒そうとするかもね。クイーンには違いないんだし。マリアンに関して私の知ることは以上です。ありがとうございます、ナエタ。皆さん、私は
作戦に変更はない。
同じ意見だ。クラウン王国で銃口を向けられた時からある程度予想はできていました。今の私たちの目標はあくまで空の上にいるあのクイーンです。
重要なのはそこから先だ。マリアン、お前はラプチャーを従えて人類を滅ぼすつもりか？
いいえ。
そうならないという保証は？
もしそうなったら私を殺してください。
Oh man, I hope it doesn't come to that.
そうか。
クラウン王国の皆様方からは何かご意見は？タロス。はい。
Talos grabs Chime and lifts her up. Chime locks eyes with Marion.
チャイム。
Oh. Chime whacks Marion on the head.
クイーンだろうがなんだろうが知らないのだ。お前はクラウン王国の民なのだ。どこかへ出かけるならきちんと知らせるべきなのだ。だから今度何も言わずにこんな勝手なことをしたら、その時こそ大目玉を食らわせてやるから覚悟するのだ。
I love Chime.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。体の具合は良いのですか？はい、もう大丈夫です。でしたらもう言うことはありませんわね。そんなすごい人だったんですね、マリアン。そうでしょうか。
I don't know if I've really seen that expression before.
私を部下ってことにしてもらえません？私の周りみんなすごい肩書きばっかりで、ただの一般人としては肩身が狭いかなって。
キロには私がいるではありませんか。
Yeah, don't forget Talos.
こっちはこっちで最近なんか圧が強いし。彼女たちがマリアンを倒そうとする。まさか。そのようなことは絶対に起こりません。彼女たちはマリアンを育て守ってきた親のような存在です。我が子を捨てられるはずがないでしょ。
I wonder if new red shoes and somehow Rose might become new antagonists. I could definitely see Red Shoes with the way like she's like plotting and all this type of stuff. I can definitely see her being a bad guy. I don't know really what the connection is with, you know, Rose and Red Shoes, other than the fact that Red Shoes somehow revived her, but
どのような姿や状況になろうと、親として子供をかばおうとするでしょう。たとえその子が悪い子で、守ろうとすることが自分たちの未来に闇をもたらすと分かっていても、目を閉じ耳を塞ぎ、何があっても我が子を見捨てない。
Mira gazes at the distant crimson clouds.
そういうものです。ね、お母様。
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Even you can hear the queen? Well, I guess that makes sense, right? Since since like in part 1 she was saying that like the queen was like scared to come, like she could come down at any time, but she was scared. It's like, oh, what if Cinderella's still there? Like, what if there's other people as powerful as Cinderella, or, you know, shit like that. Which also, I want to say, like, the fact that I really like that Red Shoes kind of revealed that little bit of info that, you know, the queen she had the ability to descend and come down at any point, but she was just scared. You know, scared of Cinderella, you know, scared of dying or all this and that, you know. I think it really adds, like, you know, I don't know. Fuck, how do I describe that? Like, relatability or some shit like that, or, you know, more depth to the character, and, like, you know, like, I could understand where they're coming from, like how, like, their feelings on that. Like, I don't know, it adds more to just, as opposed to like some just absolute undeniable evil, like no emotion, like that type of shit.
ですが、パイオニアとクラウン王国はそうでも、エデンは違うかもしれません。エデンにとってマリアンは未知の存在です。実態もどのような性格かもわからないまま、ニケからヘレティックとなり、ヘレティックとしてクイーン因子を発現させた何者か。それ以上でもそれ以下でもありません。危険な存在に見えていることでしょうね。
God, how the fuck? If you're so fucking evil, like, why are you so hot?
感動の再会は終わったか。それなら各自持ち場に戻る。クラウン王国のニケたちはセシルの案内に従え、主要な能力と性能を確認した後、
Johan gazes beyond them at the crimson-stained
ク
sky.
イーン攻略作戦を開始する。セシル、クイーンの動きは？
現在、クイーンはエデンから3時の方向、距離 10km の上空で静止しています。
That's a lot shorter distance.
ここまで高度が下がれば、イサベルの攻撃が届きます。今のところ他の動きはなく、ラプチャーの変化も見られません。エデンの槍とマリアン砲が直撃しているはずですので、修復を優先している可能性もあります。
Marian Cannon.
もしくは怯えて様子を見ることにしたのかもしれませんね。
Honestly, that is probably pretty accurate.
想像力が豊かすぎるのは考えものだな。
言ってみただけです。
外の分身どもはどうするつもりだ？
ひとまずはこのままです。エデンには受け入れていただけないでしょうからね。
そうだな。これ以上得体の知れないものを増やしたくはない。全員、次の命令があるまで整備と同時に警戒を怠るな。
ヨハン、それからインヘルトの皆様方、よろしければ私と少し話をしませんか？
いいだろう。
Man.
みんなを返してあげましょう。
Oh, kind of has a reddish shoe now. It didn't before, I don't think.
もっと寝るわ、好きにやって。少しここで息を整えましょう。無理は禁物。
波が穏やかになったね。次の物語に向かって泳いでいこう。
ヨハン、 言いたいことがあるのでは？
何の話だ？
マリアンがお前たちにとってどのような存在かは知らないが、クイーンはクイーン。クイーンの存在は許されない。エデンの勇者は悪しきクイーンを打ち倒す。エデン万歳。そう
エデン万歳。
選択の余地があるのかしら？
ないでしょうね。
そう。私たちはより好みしている場合ではないの。
Bro, I will go to war with Eden.
私たちの存在を脅かすものが空の上にある。遥かな空の上から無慈悲に光を降らせるクイーンなの。
Oh, I thought they were talking about Mariam.
そしてどういう事情かは知らないけれど、彼女はその攻撃を跳ね返してくれた。戦力になるどころか戦況を一人で変える力を持っているわ。
それにマリアンと敵対すれば、その瞬間からパイオニアとクラウンたちも敵に回すことになるでしょうね。この状況で仲間割れなんて致命的よ。
マリアンは今のところ脅威にならない。
For now, he says.
先のことは知らないが、今は優先するべきこともある。戦力として使えるものは全て使う。
I don't like the way. I don't like the way it sounds.
だがあえて言いたいことがあるとするなら、彼女が正体を隠そうと迷った弱さのせいでエデンへの到着が遅れ、その時間差がノアの損失につながった。
Xylas, what's up? Welcome in.
だが本人に言おうとは思わない。私に彼女の苦悩は計り知れない。軽々しく
Really
問い詰め
curious
るべ
as
き
to
こと
how
ではない
like they're gonna end up feeling about her. Rerolling for crown. Ooh. Best of luck, man. Them pilgrim rates are a bitch.
一言だけ。
Just got her. Hell yeah! Congrats.
好きにしろ。
マリアンをクイーンにするため、どうか力をお貸しください。
Ooh. New pull for now. There's a lot to choose from, that's for sure. They have a lot of fucking banners for this anniversary.
彼女が言うような互いに愛し合える世界が訪れるとでも信じているのか。
That's true, like the whole thing. Knight's banner or red hood. Probably depends on like what kind of role you need more, you know? I mean, Knights has another burst too. I mean, if you got crown, you just gotta like if you're like a new player, so you got crown. So burst 2 is like covered. Like, do you need more burst 3s? Like, because Red Hood could definitely cover one of those roles. In my opinion. I mean, I'm no like expert. I honestly just play it a lot. I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I just log on every day and play. I don't really know like the statistics on it. I just enjoy playing.
そうだと思いますか?
Damn, what? Come on, have a little bit of confidence in her.
やはりお前も似たようなものか。
Fuck.
いや、それ以下だ。救いようのないクズ。
Damn! Holy shit!
おや、すでにお教えしていたはずですが。
What the fuck?
私は勝つためなら手段は選ばぬ覚悟です。
I'm kind of
とは
worried
い
now.
え、エデンもマリアンには手を出そうとしないでしょう。手を出せないという方が正確ですね。不安要素となるのはナユタ。
Yeah, I'm kind of skeptical. I mean, she says she'll do whatever is necessary to win. I don't know, man. I'm kind of skeptical about her right now. If she'll literally do like anything to achieve victory, like that's I don't know how to feel about that.
確証はありませんが、まだ何か隠しているような気がするのです。
Oh shit, dude.
何か隠してるって？マリアンは自分がクイーンになるか因子を吸収されて死ぬかじゃなかった？それはそうです。ですが、マリアンをそそのかしたのはナユタに違いありません。
What?
結果、マリアンには頼もしい保護者ができました。彼女がクイーンマリアンだと知った上で守るものが。
Fuck, dude. Is she like, holy shit, 5-heading all this shit? Dude, holy fuck. Is she like playing like 10 steps ahead? What's her game?
わざわざそう仕向ける理由は同盟を結んでるんじゃなかったの？取り決めはありますが、最終的な目的は異なりますから。
Fuck, dude.
私の望むものは操り人形としてのクイーン。ナユタの望みはクイーンのいない地上です。操り人形のクイーンはナユタからすれば話の通じるクイーンとも言えます。それで手を結ぶことにしたのでしょう。もしその時が来たらナユタと話し合うの？そうですね。断る理由もありませんし。じゃあナユタはそのために頑張ってるだけじゃない？
Fuck, man. Oh man, they're really making Night to look pretty fucking shady.
ま、いずれわかることでしょう。それにしても面白い眺めではありませんか？
Oh fuck, that makes me so nervous.
ナユタと全く同じ姿の人間もどきがああして陣を構えている様子は。
You mean NA and global server? Just different servers. You mean they're separated? Yeah. I think they're just different servers. Also, I think Ree, if he's still in chat, he plays on global. I'm pretty sure like if you're in North America, but you play on global servers, I think you have higher ping because the servers are outside, you know, the US, right? Global is worse? Really? I just play on NA because I'm from NA. I just know that they're separate servers, and yeah, if you're in the US, you're probably gonna have higher ping on global compared to NA servers.
私はちょっと気味悪く感じるかな。ですが、威圧効果はあります。偉大で慈しみ深い我がお母様と来たら、また怯えて、
So she is
遠くから
scared
様子
again.
を伺うだけになったでしょう。
Fuck, man, I'm so nervous. Oh, Global's EU server. Oh, interesting. So wait, why did you end up choosing Global then, Ree? If Global's basically just EU, I'm curious like why you chose Global compared to like NA. Probably slight worse connection. It used to be straight up the worst server. Really? What? Why?
まったく実に情けない臆病者です。
Fuck, dude, this is really bad. Fuck. Oh god, I don't like this.
これは難しいですね。集積していたエブラ粒子を使い果たしてしまっているとは。
Because someone else asked me and they started on global. Oh, that's why. Well, rip. Definitely not starting over with that much progress, you know? No going back.
こんな大決戦の時にネイキッドキングを使えないとは無念なのだ。
構いませんわ、チャイム。そのようなものに頼らずとも私は強いのですから。
それは十分に承知しております。しかしお嬢様の圧倒的なご意向が再び目にできる機会を逃してしまったかと思うと、
全く使いようがないわけではありません。
Nowadays it's fine. Making use to last longer on global and the rewards didn't get distributed until days, weeks later? Holy shit, dude, that's crazy.
一瞬、ほんの一瞬であればかき集めたエブラ粒子をどうにか熱衝撃波に転換できるでしょう。
Dude, I don't... Oh, God, see... It didn't take very much, but like, man, now I'm just kind of like doubting Nayuta. Go Red Hood for DPS. Yeah, if you already have like a burst 2, if you need like more burst 3s, it might be better to go for Red Hood. Just so you have, you know, some burst 3s and whatnot. Since both Nayuta and Crown are both burst 2s.
ただ、おすすめはできませんね。一度手をかざせば使い切り、副作用だけは一人前となりますから。
You only have Crown, and probably, yeah, Red Hood, I'm guessing. Red Hood or Nayuta's banner is up, I think. Modernia's banner is up as well. I mean, we don't know what Liberalio's... I assume she's gonna be fucking amazing, because anniversary units are always really fucking good. But they don't have her up on a tier list yet, so I'm waiting to see that. But I assume she's gonna be fucking good. Red Hood is amazing. Pretty fucking good. Modernia is good. And like I said, I assume Liberalia is gonna be good because anniversary units are usually pretty fucking good anyways.
それでも頼むのだ。万一の備えというやつなのだ。それはそうだ。他に面白そうな宝具はないのだ。せっかくなら今度は私が使えるものが欲しいのだ。
ありませんね。私とて何でも好きなように出せるわけではありませんよ。
何？違ったのだ。
とんでもない。
Papillon leans against the railing, gazing out at the Naitas that fill the space before Eden.
先ほどの激戦で820の私を失った。
That's a lot.
予想より少なくてよかったですね。予想より多くて大変ですね。おや、蝶が飛んでいる。こちらの私はなぜこんなに声が大きいのか。滝のそばに長い間とどまっていたせいで聴覚センサーに不具合があるそうで。
Let this one just enjoy her butterfly.
そちらの私は見たところ銃をお使いのようで、使い心地はいかがですか？西の湖には怪物が住んでいるようです。銃よりも槍の方が素晴らしいですよ。試しに振ってごらんなさい。銃に槍？いやいや、爆弾が一番ですね。よもや私の活躍を見
I
ておら
love
れ
that
な
they're
い？
just conversing with each other. Nice is like the fun of boss having multiple personalities. I love that they're all just like conversing with each other. They all have like different skill sets and stuff. Like,
おっと、2日間も空腹で過ごしていたらお腹と背中がくっつきそうですね。
I love this actually.
知っていますか？おじかは冬に自分の角を切り落とすのです。この目で見ました。これを見てください。私が遠くの湖の底で手に入れた金の斧なのですが、うっかり溶岩を踏んでしまい足首を失いました。
Oh no!
余っている眼球をお持ちの私はいませんか？
頭がおかしくなりそう。
パピヨン、
休憩は終わりましたか？
すぐ行くわ。
Hmm.
ところで長距離通信っていつ復旧しそう？
すでに復旧しています。
ほんと？ずいぶん早いわね。
エデンの各施設と機能はあえて連動させず、できる限り独立するように設計されていますから。
This is like the calm before the storm.
じゃあもう外に連絡できるってことよね。
Each side seems to be just kind of waiting and like observing.
残念ながらそれは不可能です。
So I wonder what's gonna spark it back all up.
クイーンの通信妨害を受けています。
ほんと最悪ね。結局今は荷物運びぐらいしかすることが。
衝撃に備えてください。
Oh, never mind.
攻撃が来ます。
Papillon hurriedly ducks under the railing and looks across. Countless red lights are flying towards Eden. Ooh. Queen beam? I don't think so. Probably just a bunch of like, what, missile launches or some shit.
久しぶりに人暴れするぜ。
面倒ね。起こさないで。
I'll just die too fast.
すべての罪を好みにせよ。私は前へ進む。守ることができてよかったです。
状況は？
見ればわかるだろう。クイーンから光学兵器の一斉射撃を。
Oh, okay, it is the Queen beam. This is a new background.
エデンは持ちますか？
聖女がエデンに広くシールドを展開している。全てを防ぐとはいかないが有効だ。
あの強力なビーム砲だけではなかったということですか？
ああ。エデンの槍とマリアン砲。マリアンの反射が効いている。クイーンは今のところあの大型ビーム砲を使用できない。
For now.
あるいは反射されることを恐れて使えないのかもしれませんね。だから大きな一発ではなく小さいものを大量に撃ってきている。いずれにせよこれは牽制に違いありません。
そうだ。恐れているという見方も間違いではないかもしれん。これだけの兵力差と自身の圧倒的な能力がありながら回りくどい手を使っている。
撃って出ましょう。
分身はどれだけ残っている？
防衛戦を生き残ったのは1000と180。
1180. She originally had like what? 2000? So 820 were lost.
試す価値はある。インディビリアとトーカティブはインヘルとパイオニア、バイスリッターで対処できる。
What about Nihilister?
そうですね。特殊戦力同士をぶつけて残りの相当を私が引き受ければクイーンの足元まではたどり着けるでしょう。問題はクイーンをいかにして引きずり下ろすか。以前大クジラを引きずり下ろしたという鎖は？
射程が足りない。おそらくそこまで計算の上で降下地点を決めているの。
Oh, so we can't use the ones from Mother Whale, huh?
これは本当に怯えているのやろ。それにしてもキリがありませんね。偵察に出たイザベルはまだ？
もうすぐ戻るはずだ。
イザベルがそちらに墜落します。
Falling?
なんと。
Oh, great. Did she get hit? Isabel plummets onto the runway with a loud crash. Damn, girl, you okay?
大したことはありません。フェザーを2機損失しただけです。
God, dude, this soundtrack is so fucking good, man. Ugh. Isabel struggles to get up.
このビームにやられたのか。
いいえ。
Oh god, what happened? 10 minutes ago. Isabel flies through the air, dodging the Queen's continuous stream of beams. There are many of them, but their trajectory and timing are consistent.
ただの牽制射撃。それ以上でも以下でもない。問題は。
Isabel rolls to evade another beam. God, she looks so cool. Far ahead, the Queen looms in the distance. I love the way the fucking Rapture Queen looks, man. God, it's so fucking cool. Below her, Raptors press in tight, shoulder to shoulder. And still they come, pouring in ceaselessly from the distant edges of the battlefield.
多すぎる。
There's still so many things we need to learn about the Queen, man. Like, where the fuck did the Queen even come from? How did she come to be? Isabel looks to the Queen once more. Dozens of thick cables snake from her body, trailing upward and vanishing into the clouds above. Excuse me? That's a nice closer up. Damn. Curiosity grips her. She wants to know what those wires are connected to. She ascends. Her sensors flare with warnings, her temperature and pressure readings in chaos. But she has time, just enough. Isabel surges upward, breaking through the clouds. What in the fuck? Is that attached to the fucking space elevator like section that Cinderella cut off? What the hell? Dude, that's the fucking like the orbit space, like the orbit elevator. Massive black object is tethered to the Queen by thick winding cables. Its purpose is unclear. It's just a dark hulking mass with no discernible form. From two open cavities, smoke curls upwards, lit by bursts of erratic sparks.
エデンの槍とマリアン砲の跡。それならこれは。
Whoa! The black mass opens its eyes? Whoa, what the fuck, dude? Huh? Did she turn the whole, like, space station thing into her body? Or at least that's how it feels to Isabel. Dozens of glowing red cores reveal themselves across its surface. Holy shit, are those all the Queen's cores? Instinct takes over. She whips her body around. Whoa, just as the cores begin to fire in unison. Holy shit, dude. A lot of good art. Beam grazes her, instantly melting one of her feathers to vapor. She drops altitude, weaving through the deadly rain of beams. Heat sensors blare non-stop, but they mean nothing now. Reflex takes over. She dodges on instinct alone, accelerating with everything she's got.
形は面影もありませんでしたが、あれはどう考えても。
See, I knew it. Definitely the space station. I fucking knew it, dude. It was the part of the space station that the Queen was in when Cinderella went up.
というと、宇宙ステーションのことですか?
Orbital Forge.
ええ。宇宙ステーションが要塞に改造されているわ。クイーンはそれに接続されていたの。
軌道を漂っていた宇宙ステーションごと降りてきた。その上要塞か。とすれば、不可思議な出力の説明もつく。
かなりダメージがありそうだけど、
dude.
高度の維持ぐらいは問題なくできるよね。 それから大量の迎撃兵器を確認したわ。多分一定距離まで近づくと起動する自律兵器ね。どうにか逃げてきたけど、あんなものがあったら単独での接近は無理よ。射程距離は分からなかったけど、地上までは余裕を持って届くでしょうね。
隙がないな。
全くです。ひたすら安全策を選んでいる様子。物量を頼みに押してくるか、積極的な攻めの動きを見せてくるなら付け入りようもありますが。
Should the queen unleash her full force or any other stratagem of aggression, perchance we might catch her
向
unawares.
こうは己の有利を存分に活用している。
Damn, she is playing it smart.
長引かせれば勝ち目はありません。あちらは回復し、ラプチャーも押し寄せる。私たちはどうにか短期決戦の手を打たねば。
Yeah, because all the queen has to do, she just has to wait it out at this point. Like, this is basically a, God, what's that? Like a, shit. What's that saying? Fuck. God damn it. Action or process of gradually reducing the strength or effectiveness of someone or something through sustained attack or pressure. War of attrition, right? The queen basically just has to wait it out. She doesn't have to fucking do anything. Whereas everyone here, they don't really have that luxury. Huh. God, man. Shit.
1000人。
I don't, oh god, dude, something about this just really makes me, like, I'm just so, like, anxious and nervous, like, mainly about Naita. I'm just really concerned about her agenda. I'm really concerned about her goal, like, what she's gonna do.
お前の分身とやらに人格はあるのか。いや、それ以上の答えは不要だ。全員揃っているな。
Fuck, dude. I feel like maybe she's gonna be the new antagonist, Naita.
現在の状況を整理する。
Unless we're being led astray by Red Shoes. But then again, you know, Johan did see something in her with her reply and called her, like, it's like, oh, you're just like the rest of them. No, you're worse. You're scum. Fuck me, dude.
クイーンは宇宙ステーションと接続されていることが確認された。今は雲に隠れて目視できないが要塞化されている。迎撃能力も有し、偵察したイサベルがビーム砲軍の攻撃を受けた。迎撃兵器に関しては射程距離は地上まで及ぶものの、エデンは射程外と思われる。
They're gonna try and fire Eden Spirit at it?
現在のところクイーンは我々が接近できないよう徹底して防御を固め、ラプチャーを集結させている。絶対の戦力差が生まれるまでラプチャーを集め、その後に攻撃を開始するつもりだろう。さらに全員分かっていると思う。この通り、遠距離からの射撃によってシールドの外には迂闊に出られない。こちらは身動きが取れず前に進むこともできない状態だ。一方のクイーンはラプチャーを集結させると同時に自己修復を進めているだろう。時間が経つほど私たちの勝算は薄くなる。エデンの槍の再使用には3時間必要だ。
Holy shit! 3 fucking hours!
それまでクイーンがおとなしくしているとも考えがたい。
Yeah, I doubt that.
じゃあどうするの？もうさっさと逃げた方がいいんじゃない？
それも選択肢のうちだ。
私の辞書に交代の2文字はありません。
おっしゃる通りでございます。後ろを向いて前進することはあっても交代などありません。それを交代って言うんじゃ。
Wait, what? We may turn about and march. Okay. Okay, Chime, god damn it.
ここで引き下がれば次の機会があるかもわからない。時が経てばクイーンの戦力は強化される。
しかし近づくことさえできぬのであろう。地にはラプチャーとヘレティック、空にはクイーンと要塞と来られては。
It does look pretty fucking bad for them.
空からの接近も
Oh,
不可能。
oh, I just realized. Ooh, I bet you. Okay, I'm just waiting at this point for Dorothy to show up because I remember in the campaign, Anise was asking for like Dorothy's help, but she was no longer in the arc. So I bet you Dorothy will show up.
迎撃兵器の数が多すぎるし、精度も高かったわ。私でも避け切るのが難しかったもの。ストームブリンガーも5機以上確認されているし、輸送機での接近は自殺も同然よ。
Holy shit, there's 5 Stormbringers up there? Jesus Christ, that's really well guarded.
打つ手がないようね、ヨハン。それでどうするつもり？私たちの指揮官を。
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
Oh.
In the history of forever. I think
Well,
about this every day.
oops.
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
To be fair, Johan is pretty great too. Welcome in, Hebrews. I mean, obviously, Johan is kind of goated. He is pretty fucking cool. I hope you're doing well, Hebrews. Welcome in. No, he's got a point. You're very true. Johan is pretty fucking dope, dude. We love Johan here.
私が先頭に立ちます。
How's your Friday going, Hebrews?
クイーンの攻撃はすべて受け止められるはずです。
You haven't really missed too much. They've basically just been trapped in Eden. You know, the Queen is like 10 kilometers from Eden. Constantly firing lesser beams at Eden. Not one big enough to where like Marion can counter it like she did with a giant ass beam. Tired, but at least I'll sleep well tonight. At least it's over with, right? Whatever's going on, at least it's over with and you can look forward to sleep. So basically it's a war of attrition. I think that's what it's called. Where the Queen is constantly raining beams and like stuff upon Eden where they're at and recovering her forces at the same time. She can literally just wait there and just constantly fire. Whereas they can't keep the, like, our side can't keep this up much longer. But it also did at the beginning, like we're listening to Rose and Red Shoes talk again. And Red Shoes is pretty fucking smart. I'll give her that. She's evil and hot, but she's smart as fuck. And, you know, a lot of these things she was, you know, was talking about, and she was saying her and Rose were talking about Naita at one point on how, like, I don't know, something about her goals or her agenda or some shit like that. I don't know. And it just kind of seemed off. And then also, like, you know, Naita and everyone was talking about Marion, since in the last part of, you know, last segment of part 1, Marion revealed to the group that, you know, she's also a queen. Everyone doesn't give a shit. You know, the Crown Kingdom, they're supportive of her. The Pioneers, you know, Scarlet and them, supportive of her. Eden, they're like, well, you know, we can't really do anything right now. I mean, she seems alright for now, but even if we wanted to do something like fighting amongst ourselves, only like spell our doom, right? And then Johan asked something of Naita. He asked Naita if she believes that the day would ever come where Marion's like view, you know, a world where everyone loves each other would ever come to pass. To which Naita said, God, what was it? It was like, that day shall never come to pass or some shit like that. And they're both just silent for a second, and it seemed like Johan realized something. He said, so you're just like the rest. No, you're worse. You're scum. So I don't know, like, I don't know. They're painting Naita in a kind of like suspicious light. And I don't know, like, if she has like an ulterior motive, because she's also said before that she'll literally do anything to achieve victory. And that makes me nervous. This beginning segment of part 2 is really making me nervous and suspicious about Naita and like her goals or agenda. Because we also don't know a whole lot about her. She's like a relatively new character, even in the campaign and whatnot. So like, I don't know. I'm nervous. Also, when the queen did descend, apparently she's tethered to the damn space station that she was in. So that's up above her. And it's basically a fortress.
ヘレティックやラプチャーがそれを許さないでしょうね。単独で要塞の攻撃を抑えきれるかどうかも。マリアン、あなたはできる限り力を温存してください。何が起こるとしても、あなたには生きてもらう必要があります。そういうわけには。
エデンを捨てる。
おお。
ここから逃げるってことは
No, we're advancing.
そうね、立派な決断よ。いくらチャンスでも引くときは引かないと。
エデンの主導力源にカフカを引き起こし自爆させ。
Holy shit! Self-destruction.
10km は焼け野原にできるだろう。そのために奴らを最大限引きつける。
Oh.
後のことはあいつに託そう。
Huh? Hey, yo, I don't think I like this idea. This sounds like self-sacrifice. Oh, hell no, dude. Brother, no! No way, bro!
それ以上の方法は思いつきません。
Oh, come on!
ええ、そうね。かすり傷ぐらいはつけておきたいわ。
何言ってんのよ。なるべく引きつけてから自爆する。そんなこと誰がやるの？引き寄せて。その人はどうするのよ。
インヘルトが引きつける。エデンの槍の発射を偽装することも視野に入れておく。
I don't like this idea, dude. I don't like this.
それ以外の全員は現時刻をもって直ちに離脱してくれ。
Oh, come on, man. They can't sacrifice themselves. Dude, no way. They're too badass. Brother!
私にアイディアがあるわ。すっごく速いラクダがいたでしょ。あれ、貸してよ。私がアークに支援を要請してくるから。その方がいいんじゃない？自爆して終わりなんて惨めすぎるでしょ。
アークの手は借りない。
死んじゃうのよ。意地を張ってる場合じゃないわ。
ただ生きるより大切なことがあ
る。いい加減にしてよ。命より大事なものなんてある？
ある。
そんなのこの世の中のどこに？ヨハン、もう一つ考えている方法があるでしょう。
それは選択肢に入れていない。
いいえ、すでに何度この言葉をお聞かせしたか覚えていませんが、もう一度言わせていただきます。私は、私たちは勝つためなら手段は選ばぬ覚悟だと。
I don't know, man. I don't know if I really trust her idea, but then again, I don't really like the idea of like Johan and Inherit luring them in just to blow themselves up.
面倒ね起こさないで波が穏やかになったね次の物語に向かって
Fuck, this ain't looking good. A monk dashes forward, staff gripped tightly in hand. Dodging the crimson light pouring from above and ahead, she swings her staff at the rapture before her. The rapture's armor shatters, revealing the core beneath. Without pause, she drives the staff deep into it. Even as another rapture lunges from the side, her eyes snap toward it. The staff follows, arcing in a swift, practiced strike. Crimson light engulfs her upper body, melting it away without a trace. Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particles. Holy shit, dude, that's so pretty. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. What is she up to? Memories begin to flow in. The clone that once had a herd of deer she cared for. God, dude, this is kind of fucking sad though, ain't it? Because, like, each clone has basically had their own life and shit. Oh, man. She fed them, tended to the fawns, and protected them from predators. One newborn fawn was in poor health, and she watched over it with utmost care. The fawn clung to the clone as if she were its mother, and the doe regarded her as family. The image of the fawn growing up, the longing for the herd, and the searing pain when the upper body melted away all come through in full force. Nayata erases the memory, leaving only information about the terrain. That's kind of depressing. Like a raging warlord, another monk tears through the horde of rapture. Along the path forward, 20 had already fallen, crushed beneath unstoppable might. Though she lost an arm to the crimson light blazing ahead, she presses on without pause. Narrowly dodging the fiery beams raining down from above, she loses her footing and collapses. The raptor's leg slams down, crushing her. Blue flames bloom across what remains of her, leaving behind only a shimmer of golden particles. The golden particles scatter like dust in the wind, drifting far before entering the monk, who is seated calmly in meditation. Memories begin to flow in. That clone had once met a lost Nikke by chance and taken on the role of guiding her north. Man. A sudden ambush by a swarm of raptors claimed the Nikke's life. No, it's always the freaking... it's always the mass-produced Nikkes, man. Guiding? A role of guiding her north? Yeah, you know, like, show her, like, guide. Are they supposed to be unable to find directions? Can't remember if she said all of her clones or if, like, specific ones. I don't remember if it's all the clones or specific ones. I don't remember. Maybe it'll say here. Claiming Nikke's life, and the clone could only curse at her own powerlessness. She pushed herself through endless training, determined to prevent it from ever happening again. Nayata erases a memory, leaving only information about the martial techniques. A memory of a clone who broke down in tears before the grave of someone whose name she never knew. Man, dude, this art is really good, but this is like sad fucking shit. Whoa. Memory of a clone who lived her entire life consumed by hatred, killing raptors and nothing more. God damn. Holy shit. Memory of a clone who befriended a scarecrow in a wheat field and promised she would return. Memory of a clone who built a house by the sea and spent her days staring endlessly at the waves. Man. All these memories flow into Naita, but she erases all the personal memories of each clone. Tears fall. She mourns the traces left by those countless clones. She grieves knowing she is too small a vessel to hold all their memories, so she laments and erases them. As the tears fall, she watches helplessly, as countless clones, each living their own life, yet so like herself, vanish into red light. Fuck, man. This is so fucking sad. And all the while, they charge toward the horde of raptures. 20 minutes ago.
私の分身で総攻撃を仕掛け、ラプチャーと戦わせると同時に、クイーンの攻撃からの盾にします。
盾にするとはどういう意味だ。まさか分身を。
迎撃兵器はあっても1000門は超えないでしょう。射程内に飛び込ませ迎撃兵器に撃たせます。
使い捨てようというのかい。
いかにも
正気の差だとは思えないね。
I wonder what it takes for her to make like how long it takes for her to make like a clone, and also like if there's like a cost to it.
意味のない犠牲だ。得られるものがない。
Especially when they're acting like it's a big deal like this, you know?
得られるものはあります。迎撃兵器が分身たちに向けられている間に宇宙ステーションを狙える。よもや人倫にも取るとお考えですか。
よくわかったのだ。
ご心配なく、私の妊婦から増殖させた分身はそれぞれ独自に学習をしていきますが、人格を持つと言えるほどのものではありません。
I don't know, man. I think that shit is I think partially the reason why it's so sad is because, yeah, you know, they have consciousness and stuff, right? Like, they may be clones, but they're self-aware and they still feel emotions and live their own lives. So that's why, like, I don't know, I think it's so fucking sad.
単に私の形をした機械と変わりない。ですので、そこまで気に病んでいただく必要はありません。
そうか。お前がそう言ったと信じるしかない。
オンに来ます、ヨハン。では、分身はクイーンに向けて突撃した後、その後ろに続いてください。勝機は一度限りです。迎撃兵器がおとりに向けられている間に宇宙ステーションを無力化してください。それさえなれば全戦力が制限されず戦えるようになります。
ハラン。
ええ、それができる者は私たちの他にいないわね。
At present. Oh. God damn. Isabel is flying alongside Haram. Did you recover any of your feathers?
もうすぐよ。
ええ、見えているわ。
Jesus Christ.
たやすい相手ではないでしょうね。
でも、できるでしょ。
当然ね。
Isabel picks up speed. The space station looms ever closer. Its colossal structure growing more imposing by the second. As I draw even nearer, Some of the countless red cores that had been looking down turned their gaze toward Isabel and
見
Haran.
つかったようにここまで近づけば突破できるわ
That's a lot of fucking cores. If each one of these, like, you know, lights and stuff is a singular core, like, that's a lot of fucking cores, dude.
しっかり捕まってええ行くわよ
Fuck, man, I have no idea what to even, like, think or whatnot about
み
it.
んなを返してあげましょう。
Hmm.
よっしゃ、もう一回行くぞ。こうだって。忘れちったな。少しここで息を整えましょう。勝ったわ。嬉しい。
Liberalio is so fucking cute. Moments before the assault on the Queen's space station,
私が行く殲滅戦なら私の方が得意だ
勘違いしているようね、スノーホワイト。お前は戦い方が上手なだけ。性能だけでは私と比べ物にならないわ。この戦いは技量の勝負にならない。単純な力比べよ。それにあまり重いとイサベルが大変だもの。
ハラン死ぬかもしれないぞ
それならなおさら私が行くべきね。お前たちは
oh god,
最
dude,
後まで生き
please.
残りなさい。
I don't want anybody to die.
なんと言ってもお前たちほど狂っている者はいないもの。エデンのやり方よりもお前たちのやり方の方が立派だと思うわ。それが理想的なのでしょうね。それでも私たちはアークを許せない。お前たちはアークを許した。
Oh man, Noah's not coming back, is she?
よ
Oh
り
fuck.
狂気に近いのはどちらかしら。アークを憎むでもなく愛していながら手も伸ばさず迷惑が及ばないよう何もかも自分たちだけで解決しようとする。正気でいてはできないことよ。
Oh god, dude, I'm so nervous.
そんなお前たちのありようこそがなりたかった自分の姿だったというのに私はそこへ至ることができなかった。個人的な感情を大義のために捨てることができなかったから。お前たちは真に誇り高き称号を背負うに値する存在よ。
You made a title drop?
私たちに手が届かない。残念な気もするけれど仕方ないでしょ。私たちはそこまで狂い切ることができなかった。お前たちはそのままでいなさい。誇り高き称号を背負う名前通りに誰より先をかけるものとなった。その背中で見る者たちを熱狂させるの。
I don't like this, dude. I really don't like where this is going.
世界というものは大抵どこかおかしな人たちが変えていくものだから。その代わりクイーンのことは任せたわ。必ずあいつの首を落としなさい。
約束しよう
行くのかね。
ええ私にしかできないことだから。
その前に一杯どうだい。
飲酒運転はしたくないわ。
それもそうだ。ではとびきりのものを用意しておくとしよう。戻ってからなら 問題あるまい。
戻ると思うの？
おや、戻らないつもりかい？
そのつもりはないけど、見込みは薄いわ。
一人で飲むには多すぎるのでね。
それなら残しておいて。あなたがそう言うからにはきっと美味しいのでしょ。
ああ、待っているよ。ブーンを祈る。
ええ。
Scarlet walks away.
パピヨン。
嘘。なんでわかったの？
作戦が決まってからずっと私のことを見ていたでしょ。言いたいことがあるんじゃないの？
どうだったかしら。よくわかんない。忘れちゃった。
Man,
パピヨン、アークに帰って。ここから先は守る戦いじゃないわ。捨て身の戦いよ。巻き込まれたあなたまで命を懸ける必要はないわ。
あれだけ私を疑っといて解放するって？体に爆弾でも埋め込んだ？アークに行ったらドカーンとか？
悪くないアイディアね。疑ってたのは事実よ。あなたはいかにも軽薄で欲が深そうな人に見えたから。
今だって同じでしょ？
あなたは逃げてないわ。なぜかは知らないけどここにいることを選んだ。そして私たちと一緒に戦った。こんな状況だからかしら。それが眩しく見えたの。だから解放してあげるわ。あなたに死んでほしくないから。
それだけのことで戦友だとでも思い始めたの？
そうかもしれないわね。ええ、きっとそう。他のみんなもそう感じているはずよ。
あなたたち本当に甘いのね。
そう見えるかもしれないわね。言って。ただし一つだけ約束してちょうだい。アークに帰って何を話しても構わないわ。でもエデンのことは秘密にして。ここは私たちが楽園を作ろうとした場所だから。
oh god, dude, this is so many death flags.
誰にも踏み荒らされたくないの。お願いできる？
なら私を殺しておいた方がいいんじゃない？
それができそうにないから聞いてるの。あなたはいい人だと思うから。
私はスパイなのよ。自分が得するためなら約束なんていくらでも破るわ。
自分で考えているよりずっといい人よ、あなた。約束はしたことにするわね。脱出ルートを送っておいたわ。一人なら無理なく抜け出せるはずよ。早く行って生き残りなさい。
また会えるかしら。
さあね。
Ah, dude, this fucking
必ず持
sucks.
ちこたえてみせましょう。
This just kind of fucking sucks. Man. Ugh. Shit, piss, son of a bitch.
嬉しい。
We need to buy more of the things. Ooh, shit. Is that a crow deflecting one? Isabel's right shoulder and arm are swallowed by a surge of crimson light. No! Her flight falters as parts of her upper body melt away in an instant. Oh, come on! For fuck's sake, dude, you guys gotta survive.
あと少しよ。こらえて。
もちろんよ。
Isabel pushes her speed even further. She feels it, her limit approaching fast, until control slips away. A torrent of crimson light crashes down. Yeah, rage for them. Then the realization hits. Her lower half is gone. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? And her core power drops precipitously. Good lord.
あとは任せなさい。
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Oh, this is bad. This is really fucking bad. No, our Yandere waifu! Come on, man. I don't think we have any other Yandere here. With what is certain to be her final burst of speed, Isabel surges into the downpour of crimson light. Twisting her body mid-flight, she launches Haran into the air. Haran lands on the space station's outer wall. Should she turn back? No. Only regret and rage wait there. Haran swings her scythe, breaking through the station's outer wall, and leaps into the crack. Isabel watches. Once she's sure Hanan has made it, she gently closes her eyes. This hurts, dude. This really fucking hurts, man. Then the crimson light comes for her in endless streams.
愛しいあなた。
No!
あなたにもう一度。
Crimson light engulfs Isabel. For fuck's sake! Ah! This is so dumb.
汚らわしい湿った場所ね。醜い主には似つかわしいわ。
Oh my god, man. I fucking hate this. Haran swings her scythe. Powder scatters in the air.
下で戦っている私の仲間たちに感謝しなさい。お前はなるべく苦しめてやるつもりだったの。でもあの子たちの命を危うくしたくないわ。面白くないけど一瞬で終わらせてあげる。
The powder spreads further. Sparks jump and crackle across the space. An ominous sound reverberates all around.
特別性の捕食性自己増殖型ウイルスよ。大きいということはそれだけ餌が多いということ。あっという間に増えるでしょうね。もう言うこともないわ。落ちなさい。
お嬢様、ラユタの数がずいぶん減ってきております。
ではもうすぐ宇宙スペースが落ちてきますわね。
Spice station.
宇宙ステーションでございます。しかしこれだけ時が経ってもまだ何も起きないということは。
信じるのです、チャイム。ここにいるのはクイーンを撃つため命を懸けている者たちばかり。奇跡とは命を懸ける者が起こすことです。
私が愚かでございました。この不祥チャイム、敗北の想像にとらわれ恐るべき妄言を吐いてしまうなど、もはや何も疑わず戦ってまいります。
ええ、戦い抜きましょう。
Crown and Chime ride atop Trombe, tearing through the battlefield with unstoppable force. With each sweep of her spear, Crown shatters and pierces any rapture that dares block their path. While Chime hurls bomb after bomb, sending enemies flying in all directions. Hell yeah! Crimson light rains down from above, but not a single one touches Trombe.
お嬢様、正面にインディビリアでございます。
Oh boy. Boss number 1. At the end of the rapidly changing scenery, Indivilia looks at Crown with a smile.
この辺りで押さえておきましょう。
かしこまりました。
しっかり捕まっているのですよ。全速力を出します。行きなさい、トロンベ。
Trombe slams its hooves harder into the ground, surging forward with explosive force. The acceleration is so great, the surrounding landscape dissolves into a blur. In that split second, a massive chunk of metal crashes down in Trombe's path. The impact sends a deep tremor through the earth, and thick dust billows up in its wake. Crown's gaze snaps skyward. Beyond the blood-red clouds, rusted, broken fragments of steel rain down like a storm. The queen is descending, slowly, steadily, drawing closer to the surface. And then, all at once, the relentless barrage of crimson light comes to a halt.
落とせたようですわね。
作戦成功ですね。
宇宙ステーションの無力化を確認。次のプラン、大きな一撃に移行する必要があります。
Phase 2.
どういうことでしょう。
I don't know.
後方へ退却するということでございます。お嬢様。
Wait, we're not still going with the self-sacrifice one, right?
巻き込まれたら一家の終わりでございます。
ああ、そういう作戦でしたわね。いいでしょう。後ろに。
A chunk of steel in Trombe's way is sliced in half and crashes to the ground. From beyond the wreckage, Indivilia's tail comes whipping forward, aimed directly at Chime's neck.
私も借りを作ったままではいられませんので。
Crown turns sharply, thrusting her spear up just in time to shield Chime's side.
やはり。
Indivilia launches a relentless assault on Chime. The air cracks with piercing shrieks as blades and spears collide in a clash of metal. Crown intercepts every strike, shielding Chime without fail.
心配ありません、チャイム。私がすべて受け止めます。
あなたはやはり誰かのために死ぬのがお似合いです。そうやって他人の命と使命を背負いながら命を落とすといい。
Indivilia's blade gains terrifying speed and locks onto Chime like a predator, relentless in its pursuit. Uh-oh. Chime curses herself for being powerless as the battle raged on before her. And yet, at the same time, she feels a flicker of relief as she watches the king's back, standing before her and blocking everything. Indivilia's tail sweeps in a vicious arc, aiming not at Crown, but at Chime behind her. It's a devastating blow. Crown sees it coming and knows that if she can block this, the moment to counter will be hers. Crown's spear meets the tail's blade. As she adjusts her stance for a swift retaliation, a strange sensation creeps over her. Her body feels sluggish.
あなたの大好きなエブラ粒子を撒いておきました。
Oh yeah, I forgot she can produce alpha particles out like out the wazoo.
お気に召しましたか?
And it takes time for Crown's Naked King like armament thing to like power up, so this is kind of bad.
チャイム、退却を。
させません。
Indivilia's tail lashes toward Chime once more. But Crown steps in to block it. No!
でしょうね。あなたなら。
The tail, once sweeping horizontally through the air, suddenly shifts course in a heartbeat. Its blade at the tip surges skyward, then crashes down with lethal force. Indivilia's strike buries herself into Crown's shoulder, carving a ruthless path downward. For fuck's sake, dude, this is all going so terrible! The blade doesn't stop until it has slashed clean through her waist. Only then does it tear free from her body. That very moment, Indivilia steps back, putting distance between them. Jesus Christ, dude.
お嬢様。
No. Oh god, dude.
やはりあの時のふざけた力は使えないようですね。それに喜んでください。他人のために死ねるのです。あなたにとっては本望でしょ。
With a sharp kick, Talos sends the rapture he'd been facing. I didn't know that. Flying! And charges straight at Indivilia. She lowers her stance with a smile, calm and unfazed. At that moment, Trombe slams into Talos. Oh, fuck, dude. We're just leaving Crown? Dude, this is really fucking bad. Indivilia casts a glare over her shoulder at Trombe and Talos, who are trying to retreat. Just as Indivilia is just about to dash after lowering her stance, something in the corner of her eye catches her attention and she stops. Huh? What? Marian looks to the sky. Sky stained in crimson. Fragments of steel pour down like rain. She let her gaze drift to the battlefield. To the Nayatas who have fallen, to those still dying. To Isabel and Haran who are risking their lives. To the Nikkes of the Crown Kingdom letting out battle cries as they fight. To the Raptures, dying by the dozens. Everything Marian holds dear is locked in a desperate battle to the death. She feels a sorrow so heavy it presses on her chest. At the same time, a surge of anger begins to boil within her. Go Super Saiyan! She lifts her head up. She lifts her head once more to the sky. Her eyes fall on the thing suspended upon the wires stretched across the clouds. The queen watches the carnage below with cold indifference. Black light bursts out from Marian's body. Black particles scatter into the air as the ground shakes beneath her. Oh, fuck. Get mad, girl. Black light bursts forth. Instinctively, Indivilia takes a step back. All of a sudden, a massive figure appears on the battlefield. Wait, did she do a rapture transformation? She knows exactly what it is, more than anyone. Oh my god, she did a rapture transformation. Holy shit. Whoa. That's so fucking sick. Oh yeah, we need to buy more. Oh god, dude. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. I think that's the saying, right? Fuck me, dude.
必ず勝たねばなりません。そうしてこそ皆の犠牲が意味を持つのです。マリア、できますか？気が進まないというならば無理強いはできません。
やりたくはありません。ラプチャーにも皆さんにも死んでほしくありません。ラプチャーを殺したいとは思えません。でも
Marian stares straight at Naita. Her eyes are still glazed with sorrow. Tear streaks etched down her cheeks.
あなたの前で言えることではありません。本当は単なる機械じゃないんでしょう。分身はみんな生きているんですよね。
I know, man. That's what makes it so sad.
何をもって生きているとするか。 定義にもよるでしょうが、一般的にはそう考えられるでしょう。
やります。誰もが全てをかけて自分を削りながら戦っています。私もそうしないと。全てをかけて戦います。いけ
Holy shit, look at her. God, it's been a while since we've seen that form. Giant rains bullets and missiles down on the Queen's space station. Stripped of its weaponry, this station is left utterly defenseless, unable to do anything but endure the barrage. Thunderous explosion tears through it, and its shattered components come falling down like deadly hail. Countless raptors are obliterated beneath the crashing wreckage. The giant pulls back, then deploys the particle cannon mounted on her shoulder. The light begins to pool inside the barrel, quickly reaching critical mass. The air ripples as particles quiver on the brink of release.
落ちるのはあなたです。
Having taken the form of a gigantic centipede, Indivilia unleashes a bolt of lightning that tears through the sky, stretching toward the giant's body. Damn, dude. Have you ever seen... I don't remember. I don't know if you were watching back then, our Nikke's stuff, Hebris, or if, like... I don't think I was streaming Nikke back then. Like, because I did, like, I want to say a decent chunk of the story, like, before, like... Maybe not, like, before streaming, but I didn't do it on stream for, like, the longest time. Have you ever seen Marianne's, like, raptor, like, her transformation, her heretic transformation, like, form or whatever? In an instant, Marianne's massive body vanishes as it had never been there. As if it had never been there in the first place. Without warning, Marianne's massive form appears behind the Queen's space station. Don't think so? Let me get a better picture. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, I want raptor form. What is this? What's the difference? Oh, okay, I see. It's kind of interesting because she sits in it. Unlike other, like, heretics, she seems to, like, sit in it, like in a cockpit in a way, you know? Let me see. I mean, this is basically what she looks like. She has, like, missile launchers, like, particle cannons. She has, like, beam sword things. She sits here in, like, the face. It's like a cockpit. It's pretty fucking cool. I actually really like it. It's like a giant fucking Gundam in a way. Ooh, I gotta save this art. And yeah, even during her boss fight, when you're fighting her early in the story, like when she transforms, yeah, without warning, Marianne's massive form appears behind the Queen's space station. Yeah, she can teleport around, which is annoying, you know, to fight against, which is why you don't destroy both, like, the cannon parts, because that causes her mechanic to, like, warp around constantly, like, happen. But yeah, like, it is, like, something she can do.
人間もどきであることもラプチャーであることも諦めたのですか。なり損ないが。
Holy shit, the particle cannon emits a blast of light. God damn. It pierces through the station and skims across the ground. Raptors caught in his path shatter and melt under the searing beam. The giant centipede swings its tail with crushing force. Marianne's body reels from the blow, her stance faltering. In a flash, the giant centipede coils its long body around her frame and unleashes a violent surge of electricity.
このまま焼けるかひねり潰されるといい。お前の女王は降りたというのにまだ空にいるのね。図が高い進化だ。
Oh, at least Hadan's alive. I hope Isabel's alive. Oh, dude, you look so badass! A battered Hadan plummets from above and lands atop the giant centipede's head. Holy shit, dude. God damn, what a fucking entrance to make. Holy shit, dude. That's so fucking cool. Without the slightest hesitation, she drives her scythe into the centipede's forehead. Then a surge of lightning lashes out, racing along the blade.
さあ、お前も落ちなさい。
Black powder erupts like an explosion. The giant centipede's body rusts away in an instant, crumbling as if weathered by centuries. At the same time, rust begins to spread across Hadan's body. No! Fuck, I spoke too soon. Oh my god. Why are my girls all dying?
体勢を保てないほど壊れてしまったのね。まあ、いいわ。ヨハン、私たちの指揮官。
聞いている。
私たちの仕事は終わったかしら。
インヘルドは作戦目標を完遂した。
そう。よかったわ。
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. God damn it.
強欲だとは分かっているけど、最初で最後だもの。私たちにあの称号を授けてくれる。
ご苦労だったな。勝利の女神たちを。
悪くない気分だ。注射、あとは任せ。
No! Dude, this is so ass! Hadan crumbles into dust and vanishes. So, Inherit Squad's basically just gone. The beams basically have melted away. Isabel, she's gone. Hadan has succumbed to her own powder and rested away. Noah is basically, I mean, I think Noah's brain is still intact, so Noah could technically be brought back, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't know. This is looking really fucking bad, man. In the next moment, nothing remains. At the same time, the giant centipede also disintegrates. Freed from the armor that was the centipede, Indivilia begins to fall. As she does, she gazes up at the sky. The exploding space station, the falling queen. Holy shit, and Madian just going nuts. And the giant Madian tearing through the raptors with relentless fury. For the first time in this battle, the notion of defeat enters Indivilia's mind. Elsewhere, Chime drives Tombe at full speed across the battlefield. Thunderous crashes and blinding flashes erupt behind her, but she never once looks back. Clinging desperately to what remains of Crown's tattered upper body in the sea ahead. Oh, thank God, I thought they left her behind. She presses the ruined form close. Seems impossible to hold on, yet Chime refuses to let go. We still haven't seen Chatterbox or Nihilist either. Indivilia was only one of them. And Indivilia is still kicking. Crown grabs Chime's hand. Feeling the lack of strength in Crown's grasp, Chime struggles to hold back the sobs threatening to spill. Meanwhile, Trombe presses onward. Not far ahead, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel come into view. Bro, I swear to God, if we lose Crown too... Suddenly, Chime remembers a conversation she had with him before charging in. Oh no.
あなた方3名はできるだけ戦場から離れた場所で待機してください。
まさか戦闘は最小限にするということですか？エデンの防衛は捨てていますし、シールド展開の必要もありません。私たちを戦線に投入しない理由は
クイーンにぶつけるためです。間違いなく消耗戦になります。こちらが失うものの方が多いはず。しかしクイーンは必ず地上に落ちる。その能力は未知数です。誰にも分かっておりません。相手にできる戦力があるとすればあなた方の他にない。ですから万全の状態を保ってください。
それまで座して見ていろというのかね。
そうなります。
誰もが命がけで戦っている時にそんなことは。
あなた方には果たすべき大業があるのです。梅雨払いは私たちにお任せを。必ずクイーンを打ち果たすことがあなた方の務めです。
ねえ、きっとキングさえ使えればお嬢様お一人で十分だったのだが、やむをえん今回は譲ってやるのだ。ただし絶対勝つのだ。お前たちを信じる
のだ。必ず。
Crown tightens her grip on Chime's hand. With all the strength she can muster.
かしこまりました、お嬢様。
チャイム、これを。
Talos produces some camouflage tarp from his backpack. Chime takes it and covers Crown's torso.
感謝します。
Drumbe skids to a halt before the pioneers.
まったくいいご身分なのだ。クイーンは地上に落ちたのだ。早く行って奴の首を取るのだ。
言うまでもない。
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Okay, I see what they did. She literally had them hide her so that the freaking goddess squad would not like worry or like, you know, panic or whatever, you know? Oh man, dude, come on, man. You're in such bad shape, like, dude.
行くとしようか。クラウンもご無事ですか？
ああ、心配いらないのだ。獅子奮陣の大活躍をされた後で少しお休みいただいているだけなのだ。
I swear to God, dude, if we lose Crown.
ぐずぐずしてたら休み終わったお嬢様がクイーンの首を取ってしまうのだ。手柄を奪われたくなければ急ぐのだ。
それはたまらないね。急ぐとしよう。
さっさとするのだ。
行ってくる。
Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel move forward, crouching low as they run. Chime watches them and shouts loudly.
勝つのだ。必ず絶対に勝つのだ。分かってるのだ。
Snow White gives a thumbs up.
エデンに向かうのだ。医務室を使うのだ。
はい、私が見ましょう。
なんやと。
ラプンツェルには及びませんが応急処置程度はできます。処置を済ませてからエデンへ運びましょう。
お嬢様。
心配はいりませんわ。
分かっております。不詳チャイム、戦いは専門外でございますが、せめて一つでもラプチャーの首を。
Yeah, give him hell.
これ
Crown extends her hand toward Chime, who reaches out and takes what is offered.
これは
タリズとも一度なら。
いけません、お嬢様。私などには。
チャイムにしかできませんわ。チャイムは私の秘書であり、最も素晴らしいクラウン王国の。
Conserve your strength.
かしこまりました。やってみるのでございます。いいえ、必ずやり遂げてご覧に入れます。
信じていますわ、チャイム。
はあ、キロ、行くのだ。
God, dude, this is so fucking heated.
ナユタでしたよね。クラウンのことどうかお願いします。私にいるべき場所を教えてくれた本当に大切な方なんです。お願いします。
承りました。
No.
責任を持って治療に当たります。
You better, Naita. I'm already kind of suspicious of you. Chime, Kilo, and Talos nod and dash into the battlefield without a moment's hesitation. Meanwhile, Naita watches them quietly.
私たちも行きましょう。もう少しの辛抱です。私の全力をもって命をつなぎ止めてみせましょう。
あゆた、なぜ距離を置こうとするのです。なぜ並び立とうとしないのですか。
喋ろうとしないでください。今は安静に。
Based off of her, like, you know, burst animation and also like her gotcha skin, the Wu Wei like form or whatever. Also, like, you know, comments like these obviously and whatnot from Crown. Nayata seems like an insanely powerful being, but yeah, for some reason does not join the fray.
恐れですか。多くを知りながら決められないのですか。ただ遠くから眺めているだけなのは。
いかにも私は恐れている。知りすぎるのも考えものですね。何かあれば全ては自分のせいという気がして怖くなるのです。そうして決めかねています。
上辺だけですわね。
返す言葉もありません。
なゆた、見ているだけでは変えられません。何も。
知っています。
Albion sprints across the surface. I'm guessing while she's running back to the Ark, she's gonna spot Dorothy like flying overhead. Because I'm guessing it's gonna come down to the original God Squad minus Red Hood and Lily Weiss, obviously. You know, so Snow White, Scarlet, Rapunzel, and then Dorothy fighting the Queen. That's gonna be my guess. Constantly checking the safe route displayed on her phone. The safe route Isabel gave her has proven reliable. She hasn't run into a single rapture so far. At this pace, she's confident she'll make it to the Ark within without incident. Papillon laughs. Girl, I know you're hurting.
ちょっと親切にしてあげるだけで何でもホイホイ出しちゃって甘いわ。甘すぎるのよ。やっぱり私はついてるわ。
I don't know if like that is like I can't tell if she's like pained, if she truly is just batshit crazy, or if she's gone crazy because of the pain. That is a interesting little reaction there. Hmm.
これで旦那の役に立てたでしょうか。加減できないかもしれませんね。
Man, this is painful. I don't like this, dude. I don't like that Inherit is basically just gone. They're just dead. Basically, half the people from Eden are like dead because there's really only like 6 people. Johan, Cecile, Dorothy, Isabel, Haran, and Noah. Noah's burnt to a crisp. Her brain's still intact, so she could be brought back, but like Isabel's gone, Haran's gone. I mean, Noah's basically gone. She can be brought back. We'll see what happens. So it's basically just Johan, Cecile, Dorothy, if she even chooses. Papillon runs. As she recalls the events before she escaped from Eden.
私出ていくわ。
そうですか。イサベルに脱出ルートのことは聞いていますか？
知ってたの？
ええ。私が検討したルートですから。
そうだったの。
Sorry, I need a drink. Yeah.
お気をつけて。口外してほしくない情報は多いですが、もう口封じは意味がないでしょう。どうするかはあなたが決めることです。
引き止めないの？
止めてほしいのですか？
さあ。
人質扱いしていたにもかかわらず、随分助けていただきました。ありがたいことですが、それ以上は望めません。
そう？仲間でしょ？最後まで付き合ってぐらい言えるんじゃない？
私はそのようにこびた話し方をしません。
こびたってあんたね。
それに他人に命を懸けろと強いることなどできません。自分の命の価値は自分自身が決めるものです。
じゃあ、あなたたちはここでかけるってことでいいの？これが命の使い時ってこと？
はい、そう決めました。
セシル、はっきり言わせてもらうけど、逃げて体勢を立て直してからまた戦った方がいいんじゃない？チャンスなんて今だけじゃないでしょ？
いいえ、今しかありません。私たちが恐れられている時にしかできないことは多いですから。一度退けばこちらの限界を知られます。そうなれば 不必要な警戒などしなくなるでしょう。それに今クイーンは大きなダメージを受けています。次もここまで追い詰められる保証はありません。
あなたたちなんでそこまでするの？だっておかしいでしょ。命より大事なものなんてないのに。
なぜでしょうね。あなたが言った通り、私たちは全員おかしいからかもしれません。
本当おかしなやつら。
I mean, you yourself are kind of sounding a little insane right now, I'm not gonna lie. Papillon steadies her ragged breathing and looks up. A radio tower looms overhead. She activates the tower's terminal and connects it to her phone. After tapping the phone a few times, Papillon brings it to her ear. Oh, I know. Oh my god, hold on. Theory. She's the reason Dorothy wasn't in the arc when Anise needed her in the current chapters. In current time. I'm guessing she's ringing up Dorothy and letting her know, and then Dorothy comes flying over there. Soon after, a voice can be heard from the other end. God damn!
それほど重要な話ですか？
Fucking knew it.
エデンに来て早く。
今はそのような余裕は。
時間がないからよく聞いて。クイーンが降りてきてエデンは壊滅。パイオニアとバイスリッターが合流。インヘルトが全滅したわ。
なんですって。
嘘じゃないわ。急いで来て。みんな死んじゃいそうなの。早く助けて。
待ってください。全滅というのは。
黙っていいから早く来て。
Papillon yanks a combi link from her phone and looks toward the wasteland she ran through. See, she is a good person. Papillon runs, retracing her steps toward Eden. Without even realizing that she's laughing.
She 死にそうではありませんわね。
あくまで応急処置です。本格的な治療にはエデンの設備が必要でしょう。立てますか？支えます。
その必要はない。
ヨハン。
ヨハン、なぜここに？エデンは？
あとは彼女たちの判断に任せるときだ。私がするべきことは一つしか残っていない。
You know, I'm pretty positive Johan will at least live, based on the fact that at the end of chapter 42, like the last thing that happened was, you know, the commander, you know, the player character was getting a phone call from Johan. So I'm at least certain that he'll live.
1000人。
Johan points towards the battlefield.
行け。
私は
行きたくないのか？行け。仮に問題が起きようと、計画が全て失敗しようと、 必ず繋いでくれる者がいる。失敗の責任をお前一人で背負う必要はない。
しかし私は今まで多くの人々を死地に飛び込ませてきました。そう、まるで選ぶことができると言わんばかりに、私は彼らの誇りを利用した。選択はいつも誰かにさせてきた。私は傍観者にしかなれない。何一つ決める勇気もなく、知識があることを盾に犠牲になることを他人に選ばせてきた。せめて卑劣な傍観者としての責任を取らねばなりません。その意志を継いで次に備えるために。
なゆた、申し訳ありませんが、何のお話かわかりませんわね。
Shit's good, Hebrews, dude. Shift Up is so fucking good with their like story stuff and like events and like just oh my god, dude, the story in this game is just so fucking like peak in my opinion.
共に戦いたいのではないのか、お前の仲間たちと。
私は戦いたい。
ならば行け。肩を並べて戦ってこい。
私などが、私にそんな資格は。
共に戦うことに資格などいりません。
ある程度は同じ意見だ。お前がここで負うべき責任は失敗した後のことではない。ここで勝つことへの責任だ。何かあっても後を継ぐ者がいる。だから今だ。今この場に全てをかけろ。
Okay, sorry.
仲間が全てをかけているとき、お前も同じようにかける。それが戦友というものだ。
Come on, Nayuta. You probably have like real fucking like insane power. You're probably so fucking strong. Like, come on, you can do this.
旦那、私が旦那と出会っていたのは、もしかしたら。
持っていけ。
Yon throws something at Nayuta. It is a red-tipped bullet.
Unchained.
Oh yeah, he never did use his. Oh, that's right, because they were planning to poison Lilith's body when the queen were to absorb it.
どこにどう使おうとお前の自由だ。無駄玉にだけはするな。
Oh, I have a bad feeling about that.
これは責任があまりにも重大な。
ここはお前が選択するべき時だ。誰かに決めさせようとするな。セシル、医務室を開けておけ。ニケを一体送る。
了解。
Nayuta hesitates and takes a step forward. Slowly, she begins to walk. Then, all at once, she is running. Okay, yeah. The silver monk sprints ahead, moving with a speed she has never used before. Oh boy. I mean, if I remember right, Nayuta's kind of considered like a same member of the squad of the pioneers, you know, with Snow White in them, so maybe she'll join them in place of Red Hood. The giant Madian opens fire, pouring out a maelstrom of bullets and beams. Raptors crumble under the onslaught, defenseless before the merciless barrage. Before the sheer might of her massive frame, they're outgunned, outmatched, and utterly crushed. In an instant, the tide of battle turns. The once endless horde of raptors begin to thin. To Madian, the queen is not her top priority. Nayata's clones are gradually dwindling, and with raptors all around, a proper fight cannot even take place. Only after she has destroyed well over half their forces does Madian finally turn her gaze toward the queen. It is then something unfamiliar stirred inside her. Yeah, I wonder what the queen is like really thinking. Madian is a Gundam now. Oh yeah, that's her raptor transformation. Her heretic transformation is really fucking cool. It's this. It's really fucking cool. She even like sits in like the like right here in the head, whatever, is basically like a cockpit where her actual body sits. It's pretty fucking sick. You have like beam blades. You have like cannon or like like laser cannons or whatever. You have missile launchers, all this type of shit. I do wonder what the queen is thinking. God, she's so cool. Madian looks at the queen. The queen just looks so fucking cool, dude. I'm gonna be kind of sad when she's gone, in a way, you know? The queen meets her gaze. Eyes locked not on her massive form, but on Madian herself. What the fucking... Holy shit, dude, it's kind of fucking creepy. With a grotesque sound, the queen's mouth opens. God, that sounded so fucking creepy. Like, shivers down my spine. Jesus Christ. A thin, thread-like red beam that's almost imperceptible to the eye shoots forth and slices across the giant Madian. Holy shit! Moments later, her massive frame begins to split in two at the torso. Holy fuck. The giant crumbles beneath the crushing force of the beam. Inside, Madian prepares one last strike. Light gathers at the cannons on her shoulders. Twin beams lance toward the queen, who raises her hand and begins to absorb them. Uh-oh. Oh god. Well, I guess if Madian could do it, it could kind of make sense that the queen could do it, you know. Massive red beam erupts from the queen's hand, engulfing Madian in its light. She feels her body falling, but her eyes can't open and her body is completely battered. At that moment, she feels someone grab her. She feels herself land on the ground. With every last ounce of strength, Madian forces her eyes to open. Well, there's Shadowbox. Well, I guess it makes sense. He did say Madian is to be the new vessel for the queen, you know? Her new body. So, don't trust this shit. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Jesus, dude, enough.
気を失ったか。これがクイーンの器と。
God, dude, why can't Chatterbox just fucking stay dead?
念のため目と耳と口を潰しておくか。問題はあるまい。
やめてください。使い物にならなくなったら
Oh
どう
my
するつもりですか。
god, is she even communicating with Chatterbox?
ミラ、
Oh my god, that means they've been in communication. Oh, for fuck's sake.
私の指示通りマリアンを無事に、無事の定義は見直す必要がありそうですが、
Oh god, she's manipulating him.
とにかくうまく確保してくれました。
本当にこれがクイーンの新しいボディになるというのか。
その通りです。クイーンは老朽化していますから。
Dude, she is so good at fucking manipulating people. Holy shit.
何よりクイーン自身のご命令でしょ。新しい体が欲しいということは。
私にクイーンの声は聞こえないよ。
I hope we get to hear the Queen talk again. Because we got to hear her a little bit during the second year anniversary during Cinderella's event when Cinderella was corrupted. So I'm really hoping actually, because I want to know what she's thinking, like what she's feeling and that type of stuff. It adds so much more to her character.
では仕方ありませんね。聞けるのはヘレティックかそれに匹敵する行為の答えだけですから。とにかく万一にも傷つけないようにしてください。器にどのような影響があるか誰にもわからないのですから。本来の計画通りしっかりと保護してください。それどころか恐れ知らずにも盗み食いしようとしていたとか。大変なことをしてしまいましたね。クイーンに知られれば頭が吹き飛ぶ程度では済まないでしょう。見捨てられてしまうかもしれませんね。わかりましたか。それほど重大なのです。今までのことは取り計らっておきますから、これ以上は絶対に危害を加えないことです。
And I know she's manipulating him because she herself has said that she wants the current Rapture Queen out of the picture because she ever since Cinderella came up and fought it out with her 100 years ago, she's been afraid and she thinks it's pathetic. So that's why she wants Marion to be the new queen, or someone she can control behind the scenes as a puppet, you know? She wants a puppet queen where she can control him. So I know she's just I know she doesn't actually intend to give Marion over to the queen. She's literally manipulating Chatterbox to protect, to serve her own interest.
クイーンに認められて声を聞きたいのでしょ。
わかった。心しておく。
Also this here, because if she has Marion become the new queen, you want the queen's direction and to hear her voice. Technically, he could hear her voice, and if Marion becomes the new queen, he could hear her voice. So I feel yeah, she's definitely manipulating him here.
くれぐれもお願いしますね。あとはそういえばアンチェインドは
Huh?
見つかりましたか。
どの体にあるのかは分かった。
What?
確保は時間の問題だ。
Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Does that mean no? Oh, what? What the fuck? It can't be the, like, legendary commander's body, because that's Anderson. Found out which body. It's only a matter of time before we secure it. Oh, okay. So we just found out who it's in. So I think they found out. Oh, our body. He's either talking about us or legendary commander. I'm pretty sure it's us because, you know. Well, I'm trying to think who would have knowledge of that. Obviously the 4 beasts. Our squad. I think the fact that Anderson, Deputy Chief Anderson, is the legendary commander, I don't see how they would know that. So they must be talking about us, the, you know, commander.
あなたも知っているかもしれませんが、クイーンにとってボディよりも脳の衰えの方が深刻な問題です。クイーンがリリスの脳に自分の情報を上書きした後、
No. Man, I miss Lily Weiss.
リリスの脳に残っていた妊婦から攻撃を受け続けている。
Oh shit! Whoa! So there's a chance. I wonder if that means there's a chance Lily Weiss could come back in the future. Whoa, really? She's overwritten Lily Weiss's brain with her own data, but the remnants of Lily Weiss's nymph continue to attack her.
当然、クイーンが敗北することはありませんが、リスクは排除しておく方がいいでしょう。解決できればようやく真のクイーンが生まれるのです。クイーンが地上に降り立った以上、これからはもっと仕事を急いでください。
わかった。
返事はいいですね。あら、来たようです。では、私はここで。分かっていますね。マリアンには傷一つつけないこと。心しておいてください。
分かっている。よく覚えておく。
Mirror crackles with static and vanishes. Chatterbox looks down at the battered Marian. Just as he reaches out for her, a thunderous roar erupts. He lifts his head toward the source of the sound. There, 3 figures with eyes burning with wrath are racing toward him like mad. Oh yeah, Snow White's got a special bone to pick with him. All of them do.
絶対に許しません。
He has a bone to pick with them. Chatterbox's hand writhes grotesquely. I was gonna produce a Nihilister's flame again. Yep. Crimson light ripples across it as it slowly takes the form of a dragon's head. Yeah, there's Nihilister's little ability. His Chatterbox's ability is so interesting. Like, he cannibalized Nihilister to a point and gained the ability to produce her dragon head and, you know, produce fire and shit. And got stronger. So it's like, he's so fucking interesting. I still hate him, but... The dragon's head gathers fire in its mouth, but Scarlet's blade slices through it. Rapunzel's golden light pierces Chatterbox's neck, while Snow White brings her rifle with all her weight behind it. A sickening sound resonates as Chatterbox's head is torn free. Dude never stood a chance. Snow White's gun spits fire, blasting Chatterbox's head to pieces. Then she stomps on what's left.
Rapunzel, Mariaの具合は重度の外傷です。コアの出力もかなり落ちています。
運べるか。
今は別の問題がありますね。
Oh, base department? Dude, they tore through him in an instant. Like, holy shit.
来たようだ。
Here come the queen. By the way, Nihilister has been pretty fucking silent this entire time. We've seen Indivilia show up and fight. Okay, we finally just saw Chatterbox come up and appear. We've seen nothing of Nihilister all this time. Keep in mind that Nihilister still has Lily Weiss's body inside her, but I don't think she has revealed it to anyone, not even the queen. Snow White raises her head and looks at the queen. Oh boy. The queen looks back at them. At last, the white pilgrims stand before the jet black queen.
その首もらい受ける。
これで終わりです、クイーン。
Fuck, dude. Shit.
本気でやるとは思わないで。
God, man.
そうだった。リロードしないと。
We're almost at the end.
勝ったわ。嬉しい。
Few more missions left for part 2. We still have the epilogue that'll be next week, but
言って
still.
たことと違わない？何がでしょう？マリアンのこと。ナユタには次のクイーンって言って、トーカティブにはクイーンの次のボディ。どっちが正しいの？それは当然ナユタに言ったことです。トーカティブは騙してるってこと？
Yeah, see, she is super manipulative.
え？利用しない手はありません。かわいそうなトーカティブはクイーンに認められようと必死ですから。自分はクイーンに認められて救われた。だから今度はクイーンのために尽くし、もっと認められたい。そういうありもしない使命に燃えているのです。クイーンがトーカティブを？ありえないでしょう。そこから嘘ってこと？ええ、クイーンがそう言っていると吹き込んだだけです。とても簡単でした。
She lies so easily.
ヘレティックではないものにクイーンの声は聞こえませんから。私としてはマリアンの保護者は少しでも多い方がいいですしね。保護の意味がよく分かっていなかったようで少々行き過ぎな部分もありましたが、釘を刺しておきましたし問題ないでしょう。それにヘレティックとつながりもありますし、情報源としても役に立ちますから。利用されやすい哀れな存在ですね。
Damn.
他のヘレティックに本当のことを言われたらどうするの？絶対に信じません。大事な手柄を横取りしようとしているのかもしれないでしょ。扱いやすくて素敵です。次のクイーンもこうだといいのですが。ああ、一度だけ困ったことがありました。ニヒリスターがトーカティブにアンチェインド探しを命令した時です。あれは対応に少し頭を悩ませました。
Damn, dude. She's really been like manipulating things behind the scenes for a long, long time.
その時を除けばずっとこれ以上ない最高の傀儡です。
So I really wonder how many of his actions that we've witnessed and whatnot throughout the story of the game that the commander has witnessed and whatnot and all this type of stuff was because Red Shoes basically manipulated him to do it.
改めて感じたけど、ほんと最低ね、あなた。
私だって勝つためなら手段は選ばない覚悟ですから。
Trombe, Mantra, and Talos run side by side. The surviving Nayata clones had their eyes fixed on that sight. One lifts a hand in farewell, another lowers her head in a solemn bow, a third clasps her hands in silent prayer. Though their voices don't reach them, their meaning is clear.
私たちの目標はただ一つ。ライデン、インディビリアを倒すこと。
Get rid of Indivilia, huh?
ハランの攻撃ですでに体には深手を負っているはずです。ただし、相手はあくまでヘレティック。再生能力は侮れません。
Alright, so they're gonna hold back Indivilia while Goddess Squad confronts the Queen, but what about Nihilister? She's still MIA.
完全に復活される前に、私たちの手で引導を渡す必要があります。それがなれば、先駆者たちの戦いも安くなるはず。
トーカティブはどうするんですか？
あちらは無視して構いません。
Loquacious one.
所詮振り回されるだけの哀れなものです。ここでの脅威にはならないでしょう。すでに離脱している可能性もあります。
強く同意します。特殊個体トーカティブは脅威ではありません。
Yo, I wonder. So, like, they decapitated Chatterbox, right? And Snow White stomped on his head. Did she, like, crush his head? Like, is he just dead? Obviously, don't answer this. I'm just kind of, you know, thinking out loud. But, like, I wonder if he's, like, dead, or if he's still just there, you know, can regenerate eventually.
それは2戦2勝だから。もうそうかも。もしいざとなったら。
コアの直列接続は使用しません。リスクが高すぎます。
万が一の話だよ。万が一の。
チャイム、緊張ですか？
Hope they made sure to kill him this time. God, I hope so. I mean, there's still so many things we don't really know about Chatterbox. There's many things that are still, like, you know, a mystery. There's a lot of questions to be answered, but he's fucking annoying, dude. God, he's just... Triple tap him. Finish him. Nayata closes her mouth and gazes silently at Chime's profile. At first glance, she seems tense, but her expression is clearly... Well, speak of the devil. Oh, she's with Indivilia.
黙りなさい。巨大化もできなくなってんのか？こりゃ今の俺でも勝てるかもしれねえな。
Indivilia's tail lashes out, leaving a long gash across Nihilister's cheek.
失礼。体調が優れず、制御が効かないのです。それはそうと、私の尻尾が見えましたか？見えなかったでしょ？そういうことですから、冗談はやめておいた方がいいでしょうね。いいから、腕一本よこせよ。再生さえできりゃ手伝ってやるからさ。今の状態じゃ助けたくったって助けようがね。俺も偉大なるお母様に尻尾振って中堅みてえに従いてんだけどな。お前みたいにさ。
I feel like Nihilister's playing her. Although at the same time, they can't really disobey the queen. So I feel like, I don't know if she's playing her or if that's just her condescending attitude.
あなたは戦いに参加することもできない。道家でいることがお似合いです。
Because even if she doesn't like obeying the queen's influence is way too great, so she's basically forced to.
これからもそのままでいてください。
お前、自信あんのかよ。あいつらを一人で相手にする自信がさ。
クイーンの前で他に恐れるべきものなどありません。
マジですげえな。支配の力ってやつは。あんなに自分勝手だったお前がこんないい子ちゃんになるなんて。
Individually snaps her head around, irritation flaring. A swirling cloud of dust is approaching.
人間もどき。
どれどれ。あ。
I love Nylasha, dude. Her look, her abilities, her raptor form, the giant dragon is so fucking cool. Also, just her fucking attitude. Also, her voice.
チビにガラクタにクソ仙人じゃねえか。あいつらお前を倒しに来てるんだぜ。どういうことかわかるか。あんな寄せ集めの雑魚どもで相手になるって思われてんだぞ。どこで何してきたんだよ。あんな奴らに舐められるなんてさ。マジでお笑いだ。
Nivea's tail lashes out, the blade at its tip stopping a breath away from Nylasha's neck. Unfazed, Nylasha runs her finger along the blade.
仲間同士の戦いは禁止だって言われてるだろ。それよりあいつらだ。自分の首でも洗っとけよ。冥福ぐらいは祈ってやるぜ。
いいでしょう。
Ooh, oh my god, if she fully regenerates, I wonder if we're gonna get to see a new look for her.
ちょうどよかった。苛立ちをぶつける相手が欲しかったところです。
雷電と下流ですね。
Uh-oh. That's probably bad. I don't like the way she worded that.
私が先に行くのだ。
チャイム？一人で何を？
行くのだ、
トロンベ。Trombe gallops ahead with Chime on his back. In an instant, it puts distance between itself and Talos and Mantra.
チャイム、待ってください。なんでそんな無茶な。
貴様、インディビリア。よくもお嬢様のお体に傷を。その罪、万死をもっても償えぬのだ。
貴様！
この手で必ず貴様の首を取ってやるのだ。
チャイム、そんなに興奮したら。
誰かと思えばあなたには借りを作ったままでしたね。ここで返すとしましょう。
The distance between Indivilia and Chime narrows. Chime, still astride Trombe, suddenly leaps forward as if throwing herself. Indivilia smiles as though she had expected it all along, confident in her victory.
そうだ、そうやって笑うがいい。必ず私の首を狙ってくる。それが貴様の性質なのだ。変わり映えもなくこの首を切ろうとするはず。攻撃を見切ってかわすような才は私にはない。ただ己の読みを信じるのみ。
Holy shit, look at her fucking go. Let's go, Chime! Oh. What does she have there? Chime flips through the air. Indivilia's blade passes through where her neck had been. Instead, her back takes a blow. But it isn't... It isn't deep. Chime's spin comes to a halt. Her eyes lock with
こ
Indivilia's.
の瞬間こそ千載一遇の時。インディビリア、お嬢様が私に預けてくださった誇り高き力。あ
Alpha particle conversion type expansive armament. Oh, what the fuck? Naked King activate. Holy shit, she gave the armament to fucking Chime? Oh, that's what she passed to her. Oh, wow. This is really explosive damage. Clad in radiant royal robes, Chime swings her fist. Sometimes it doesn't finish the text. Holy Jesus. Well, alright. Dude, Naked King wreaked havoc upon freaking Indivilia last time. The impact triggers a massive shockwave that crashes into Indivilia. Amazing. Overwhelmed by pain she knows all too well, she drops to the ground. Moments later, Chime plummets, her body hitting the ground like a falling meteor. Wonder if, you know, she was only able to, like, do a one and done. If she's not able to contain, like, that much power or whatever. Oh, well, I don't think they had enough alpha particles was the thing, because it's powered by alpha particles, the armament, Naked King armament. What? Talos charges in, grabs Indivilia by the tail, and hurls her into the air with all its might. Holy shit, Indivilia plummets, completely out of control. Where's Nihilister? Something's not right. Grimmon just wants to fight everything. Well, she knows she's not a fighter, but it is what her king crown has entrusted her with. So she does not, but she follows her king's orders. Meanwhile, Nayata positions herself at the spot where she expects Indivilia to fall. Pokemon Death. Ooh. Nayata swings her arms in a circle. Falling Indivilia begins to spin as if being pulled into it. Her head... Ooh, ouch. Her head crashes into the ground at terrifying speed. A massive shockwave ripples outward, accompanied by a deafening boom. The impact on her weakened body leaves Indivilia's mind swimming in haze. Talos drapes a camouflage tarp over Chime, who lies bare on the ground. Yeah, you're not used to that, huh? Crown is pretty amazing for that. Oh shit. I mean, unless you gave her something to eat so she could regenerate and whatnot. Like she said, she's basically a walking corpse.
おかげさまでな。
ニヒリスタ、本当に弱ってるんですよね。
Good night, Hebers. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed what you saw of the event today. I hope you have a good night and good rest.
もし少しでも回復されてたら、私たちだけじゃ。
Nihilister takes a step forward. She clenches and unclenches her fists, shakes out her legs, and rolls her neck with a sharp crack. Unless she's bluffing.
検知できる出力は微弱です。ただし、力を隠しているのかもしれません。
ようクソ仙人。
ご挨拶ですね。何でしょう。
俺はお前らと戦わなきゃならねえ。勝ち目もねえし、ちょっと時間稼ぐための犬死にだろうがな。それでも戦うしかねえんだ。命令なんだよ。嫌とも言えねえクソみてえな命令だ。死ぬ気で戦えってさ、偉大なるお母さん。
Now Lister kicks the fallen Indivilia.
俺たちはこういう存在なんだ。こうやって生きて死ぬもんなんだ。わかってるか？
Now Lister takes another step forward.
下流ニヒリスタ。
なんだよ。
いつまでそうして生きるつもりなのですか？
そうだな。
いいえ、やはりやめましょう。正直に言って見ていられません。
そうかよ。
ええ。
こんな風に生まれちまったんだから仕方ねえだろ。
Nayuta silently points at Indivilia and nods her head. Now Lister's gaze falters.
何をしているのです。
Oh shit, is she gonna cannibalize her now? Oh. Oh, how the tables have turned. Indivilia staggers to her feet. Kilo and Talos immediately assume combat stances.
敵と無駄話をしろなどと言った覚えはありません。戦え、戦いなさい、戦うのです。できないならせめて私を逃がすために盾にぐらいなりなさい。
Now Lister stares intently at Indivilia, who is trembling in front of her.
待てよ。考えてみたら俺はこいつに食われたよ。
Hey, 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 there you go.
俺の武装までくれて生き返らせてやったのに裏切られたんだよな、俺は。
ニヒリスト、聞こえないのですか？
そのくせこいつはどうして俺に怒鳴ってんだ？なんで俺に命令できるんだ？
この役立たず、いいから動くのです。
Oh, I hope we get to see a new look for Nihilister, or I wonder if it's just gonna go back to a regular, like, live 2D model. A regular look. Something snaps inside Nihilister's head. Nihilister's sharp teeth sink into Indivilia's neck.
お前、俺の飯になれ。
In a way, I'm kind of sad. I hope Indivilia doesn't die because she's kind of fine, you know? She's got a bit of a warped personality, but it adds to the appeal, you know? The crazy ones are kind of nice in its own way.
無理は禁物ですよ。少しここで息を整えましょう。面倒ね。起こさないで。どうでしょう。耐えられますか？そうだった。リロードしないと。すべての罪をこの身に背負い、私は前へ進む。
波が穏やかになったね。次の物語に向かって泳いでいこう。
キロ、チャイムを頼みます。衰弱しています。放置しては危険です。それのままこのありさまを見せるべきではないでしょう。
Yeah, that's gotta be a little traumatizing. Indivilia's low screams and groans. Oh god. blend with the hideous sounds of something snapping, tearing, and spilling that echo all around. And among them, the sound that stands out the most is Nihilister's ragged breathing and the frantic, ravenous noises of devouring.
さあ早く後のことはお任せください。
でもニヘリスターが奴と戦いになった勝ち目は。
大丈夫です。信じてください。タロス、頼みます。
演算中。了解。退却します。
Talos retreats, carrying Chime in both hands. Meanwhile, Nayata remains behind, silently observing Nihilister's grotesque feast. A final resounding gulp echoes, and then everything goes silent. Holy shit, I wonder if she ate all of Indivilia.
どうでしたか、食事は。
クソみてえにまずくって。
それにしては血色がいいようで。
Nihilister removes her cloak and hurls it aside. Oh, she's regenerating. Weapons sprout from Nihilister's back. Oh, she's back to her regular self.
やっとバランスが取れたぜ。
断ち切れたのですか。
Thou has undone the Queen's dominion? What?
だってムカつくだろこいつ。
How? Nihilister glares at the ground in annoyance.
もうなくなったか。
生まれ持った定めを自らの力で打ち破るとは実に見事です。
Damn, she did it with her own strength? What the fuck? That's pretty fucking impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
しかしどうやって。
さあな。
Her willpower is pretty fucking strong.
激しい感情に任せて打ち勝ったと考えるしかありませんが、思ったよりお粗末なものなのでしょうか。クイーンの支配力というものが。
んなわけねえだろ。俺が強えだけだ。
まあそこは認めざるを得ません。それでどうするのです。
分かりきったことだろ。クイーンをぶっ殺す。
そうですか。安心しました。力を取り戻せば心変わりするのではないかと思っていましたの
で。今頃あいつらクイーンとやり合ってんだろ。手を貸してやるからうまいこと説明してくれよ。
This will be so interesting. So what? It's gonna be Snow White, Rapunzel, Scarlet, probably Dorothy, Nayata, and Nihilister fighting against the Queen? Holy shit, dude. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6? 6 on 1. Holy shit. God damn.
俺には攻撃すんなってさ。
それについては言っておかねばならないことがあります。私の分身もこの戦いに加わっていたのです
ね。なんだ言えよ。
旗色はよくありません。
ナユタの分身たちは
もうここにはいません。
そうか、状況が悪いな。そのようだ。これほどまでの単純な強さというものは初めて見せられたね。
The Pioneer Squad joins the assault on the Queen, fighting alongside Nayata's clones. I'm guessing maybe Nihilister's gonna go take on the Raptures in place of Nayata's clones since they're gone. The Queen's attacks are swift and brutal. Or no, maybe Nayata will. Queen's attacks are swift and brutal, but not impossible to dodge or block. But the real problem lies in her seemingly limitless power. and her ability to regenerate. Hundreds of clean hits land on her, inflicting real damage. But as if mocking their efforts, she restores every wound without pause. Dude, that's insane power, dude. Snow White's 7 Dwarves 1 fires at maximum output. Scarlet delivers a full force sword strike. Rapunzel unleashes her strongest beams. And Nayata's clones rain down endless attacks. All of them hit, all of them hurt. Yet moments later, the Queen is whole again, and striking back just as fiercely. Nayata's clones fall one by one until none remain. Pioneer Squad begins to wither under the pressure, slowly but surely being worn down.
これほどの力を持っていながら今まで様子を見ていただけだというのか。よほど自分に自信がないようだね。
二人ともこのまま消耗戦を続けていては私たちの勝ち目はありません。
いいや、必ず勝つ。現実味のない話だが、そうだ。乗るか乗らないか、どちらかにしておくれ。
あれを使いましょう。
ここでか。確かに迎撃兵器を落とした今が使い時かもしれないね。
時間を稼いでください。誘導は私がします。
なんとも難しい。頼み事だ。
Scarlet dashes forward. Dodging the countless crimson beams the Queen unleashes, she swings her blade at the hand reaching for her. 3 of the Queen's fingers are severed, only to regenerate immediately as if nothing had happened. Scarlet lets out a short groan, then continues the exchange of blows. At the same time, Snow White pours her firepower onto what she believes is the Queen's weak spot. Several strikes land, enough to make her think she has the upper hand. But once again, the Queen restores all damage in an instant. Using the smallest movements possible, Snow White intercepts every incoming missile and avoids streaking crimson beams. The tips of her toes singe slightly and she senses her focus slipping. Rapunzel centers her mind. For a long time, the Pioneer Squad scoured the surface, leaving no stone unturned. Convinced the Queen is not on the surface, they turn their attention to space. While Nayata's countless clones are stationed across the surface to track the Queen's orbit, Snow White, Scarlet, and Rapunzel roam from place to place, gathering intelligence on the Queen, and simultaneously deploying remotely operated weapons across the land. What? Those weapons are meant for the inevitable day of the final battle. 6,000 missiles in total. The cannons of every emplacement turn in unison toward a single target. The Queen. Where Rapunzel points. Holy shit, dude. 6,000. Rapunzel deploys her shield. Snow White and Scarlet hurry inside. The Queen stares, clearly puzzled by their sudden move. Moments later, she sees it. A second horizon line, hovering above the real one. The sky is, quite literally, raining missiles. Crimson light radiates from the Queen's body. But even so, she cannot intercept the overwhelming fusillade of 6,000 missiles. Explosions and flashes erupt without end. Holy shit, dude. God damn. Flames roar as if to burn the sky itself. A thick, choking cloud from the massive blast engulfs the area. Only the Queen's skeletal frame remains. But yet again, she begins to regenerate.
いやはや、本当に無尽蔵ということかい？
無限のものなどない。続けるぞ。
おう。切って切って切り続ければ、いつかは切り切れるであろう。
はい、必ずここで倒します。
Thunderous roar echoes from the distance. Heads snap towards the sound. Thick curtain of smoke sheds apart in an instant. Then a red two-headed dragon charges forward, skimming the ground like a missile. You fight in a raptor form, huh?
みんな
Damn, dude, this shit's fucking intense. Oh shit. Next one's last stage for part 2.
クイーンの再生能力は私たちの想像をはるかに上回るものです。いくら攻撃をかわし続けてもこちらが決め手を持たないのであれば削り合いへともつれ込み敗北は必然となります。しかも100年余り宇宙を漂っていたのですからどれほどの力を蓄えているかは未知数
で何が言いたいんだ。
再生能力を封じる必要があります。その方法はただ毒を盛ること。しかし並大抵の器ではクイーンに届くことさえなく
So they're gonna go with the original plan. Use Lilith's body as bait.
ならどうしろって。
Nayata stares straight at Nylister. Meeting her gaze, Nylister lets out a loud, mocking laugh.
クソ仙人さんよ。俺のことを信じられるってのか？あ？
信じて構いませんか、カリン。
もっと信用できるやつにしとけよ。
それはその通りです。
Nayata takes out a red-tipped bullet from her bosom and tosses it to Nylister.
あなたのお好きなように。
てめえはマジでクソったれだ。何もかも思い通りに動いて嬉しいか？だがこれだけはよく覚えとけよ。こうすることを選んだのは俺だ。
絶対に忘れはしません。
Red Dragon charges. The queen looms closer. Oh my god, look at her. Damn, she's so fine. I love that crazy look. Now Nylister bites down on the red-tipped bullet wedged between her teeth. It shatters it. Excuse me? Then the red dragon charges at the queen. The red dragon becomes a poison chalice. Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn, is she sacrificing herself too? There's no way. Nylister would... I feel like she's too selfish for that. And hurls herself at her great mother. The two-headed red dragon rams into the queen, and Nylister's body begins to break apart. At the same time, all of the queen's arms spread wide. Whoa. As if to embrace a child she has not seen for a long time. She holds the disintegrating Nylister close, and the latter is absorbed into the queen's body.
しかし、なぜ回復させるためか。あれは
The queen's body begins to creak. Poison chalice indeed. Damn, what about Lillyweiss's body? Lillyweiss's body was still stored inside Nylister. Oh god, I wonder. Hold on. Theory coming in. So we know that Lillyweiss's brain is already been absorbed by the queen some time ago, you know. Nylister had Lillyweiss's body stored inside her, and now Nylister just kind of kamikazed in, you know, with Vapau's inner system and got absorbed into the queen. So that means both Lillyweiss's brain and body are in one system, right? I wonder if Lilyweiss could possibly come back from this. It's a small hope, but you know, it's a hope nonetheless. then trembles violently. I don't know if I saved this image. So the queen herself is not immune to Valpaus. As black liquid oozes out, parts of the queen fall away.
今のはまさか再生能力を封じました。今が後期です。ナユタ、どういうことだ？自分の手を汚さない卑劣な手を使いました。
The black blood of the mother.
そうか。いつまで効くかは分かりません。今こそ全ての力を。
全員動かないでください。車線クリア。
3時間。誤差ゼロだ。
Holy shit, they lasted 3 hours.
エデンの槍。発射。
Holy shit, a flash appears in the distance. A blue beam of light strikes the queen. Jesus Christ. As the light fades, a staggering queen comes into
認
view.
めたくはありませんが、本当に怪物のようです。
使える手段は全て使った。あとは頼む。勝て。
お任せを。
持参しておいて返事は一番かね。
全くです。最初から戦っていたような口ぶりですね。
もっと早く動いてくれ。
今まで遊んでいたとでも？これでも私なりに飛び回って。
戦闘中だ。死後は後にしろ。
Damn, is Dorothy not gonna make it in time for the fight?
まだまだ戦場には慣れておらぬようだ。
遅れた分は取り戻してくださいね。当然です。最善を尽くしましょう。
行くぞ。エンカウンター。
Here we go, boys! Now we fight the queen. Oh, the fucking theme is so goddamn good, dude. God, she's so cool. Queen 001. Damn.
ほら、
Oh,
うま
that
くいく
was...
って言っただろ。
Jesus. That didn't last long.
往生際の悪いやつだ。手を緩めるな。
再生能力は確かに抑えているはず。なぜまだ。申し訳ありませんが、今しばらく時を稼いでください。
もう休みたくなったのかい？まったくのんきなものだね。
本気を出せ。
休むのは少しだけですよ。いいですね。そんな風に思われているのですか？私はとにかく切り札があるのです。決め手にはならずとも隙は作れる。
Without a word, the three give a brief nod and take off toward the queen. Naita spins on her heels and runs the other way. She finds flat ground and sits in a meditative pose. Amidst the rising clamor around her, she forces herself to shut it out. Closing her eyes, she gathers herself. Her consciousness spreads outward, connecting with her other clones across the surface. And then she makes her proposal.
あなた方の命をここで燃やし尽くします。罪の重みはすべてこの身で背負いましょう。
In an instant, all the linked consciousness are severed. Naita watches as swarms of golden particles drift toward her and sheds tears. Oh, shit. God, she's so cool. There's so much more I want to know about her.
お待たせしました。
Holy shit. Oh my god, it is canon. Holy balls, dude. Holy, oh my god. Dude, she is so fine. Holy shit. Libralio's gonna be a little mad that her mom is basically dead. Or not. Oh, yeah, okay, she's gonna be mad. Holy shit, dude.
ついに私たちが
Oh, but of course that can't be the end. Lily Weiss. Holy shit. Oh god, is it a trap? Maybe don't run towards her. No, Rapunzel! What the fuck? Holy shit. Dude. No way, dude. Please don't tell me the Goddess Squad dies. I wonder if it's actually Lily Weiss or if it's just the queen using her body. Dude, you're fucking joking. That which takes Lily Weiss's form fixes its eyes on Marion. Struggling to steady herself, Marion meets its gaze. Oh god, dude, no way, dude. Rapunzel is just... Dude, she's... I think Scarlet looks pretty bad off. That punch into the ground was pretty fucking forceful. I'm not sure about Snow White. Rapunzel, though, she's in like a million fucking pieces. Dude, I had a feeling, you know, with the body and brain being in one vessel, I thought maybe Lily Weiss herself would come back, but... Because, you know, like she said, Lily Weiss's Neef was, you know, still attacking queen from within and whatnot, but, you know, it wasn't enough, obviously, but I bet you this is the queen, but just with Lily Weiss's body completed. Slowly, it advances. An unknown energy presses down on her, freezing her in place. It lays a hand on her chest. God, you're fucking joking, dude. Its hand drives through her chest, and Madian crumples to the ground. No! The figure stares at the red core glowing in its grasp, clearly pleased. Holy shit, so Madian is gone too? Literally everyone here is just dead. Thought the queen would take the chance to get into Lily's body. No wonder its name Goddess Fall. Its head jerks slightly and turns around. Dorothy. Oh, Papillon pans heavily. Tasting a fear she's never known before. So Lily Weiss becomes the new... Well, not Lily Weiss. Who knows what the fuck this thing is. Queen. Figure closes in on Papillon. She fires wildly, panic rising with every shot, but it doesn't so much as flinch. Just as it draws near, Dorothy lands between them. Dude, this is really bad. Because in that body, she's like infinitely stronger than she was before. Oh, fuck, dude. See, this is where only one, the 4 Beast Queen, is going to come into play. I hope we can... I hate that she has to come, like, basically be something we have to rely on to, you know, beat this new queen entity. But I feel like the 4 Beast Queen is like our only chance. I wish you could just live peacefully, but like I feel like it's going to come to that. Oh boy. The figure looks at Dorothy. Her chest tightens as tears threaten to spill. Every part of her wants to run forward and embrace it, but... The figure remains silent. Once again, silence settles over them.
Aloha.
Welcome in, Crimsy. Sure enough, there's no response. Light bursts from Dorothy's gun. The figure's head snaps upward. Slowly, it lifts a hand to its forehead where the light grazed. One red drop smears across the glove. Oh, Dorothy, you should run. I don't like this dude. This shit fucking sucks. Its eyes lock with Dorothy's. Slowly, it glances down at the smear of red on its glove. With a burst of motion, it kicks off the ground and vanishes beyond the horizon. No way, holy shit, it didn't try and finish off Dorothy? Dude, that is such a huge spike in power. Dude, I don't know how the fuck we're gonna take that down. How much do you roll this time around? I was pretty unlucky with Nayuta. It took like 170, 180 rolls. But then the first day that Liberalio came out, I was on second break at work and I did the free daily pull and I got her from the first free daily pull. So I didn't have to use any gems or vouchers for Liberalio. Which felt pretty fucking good, especially considering how much I had to spend on Nayuta. So I'm going to see how many, if I can get any extra copies of either of them with the free daily pulls up till the very end. And then right before it ends, I'm going to use gold tickets to MLB them. Night Tier Fuse, I know. She was fucking stubborn, man. That shit hurt, man. That shit drained all my resources. It felt terrible. I should have just used gold tickets, but I wanted to see if I can get her before then, but it was not worth it. Almost went to fucking pity, basically.
負傷者たちを回収する。負傷ではないものもいるかもしれない。
Maybe fail? Dude, what the fuck? What do you mean? Did you see Rapunzel? Dude, she's gone.
私も手伝うわ。
頼む。
This fucking sucks, dude. I hate this. This is so
エデンの
stupid.
光学迷彩は正常に回復している。だが、これほどの騒ぎだ。ラプチャーどもが押し寄せてくるだろう。残存戦力でエデンの防衛を行う。2日しのぎきれれば問題ないはずだ。
わかりました。信じられないことになりましたわね。
お嬢様、我々は勝ったのでございますか？
まだわかりません。極めつけるのは早いですわ。
お嬢様、決めつけるでございます。
あれからみんなどうなったの？
インヘルトは全滅した。
What about Noah?
殲滅って。
ノアの脳はブレインシェルターに保管されている。
Oh, man.
イサベルとハランは戦死した。
Oh, God, dude.
そうなのね。
This fucking sucks.
マリアンはコアを失い昏睡している。
God, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
生きてはいるようだが、いつ何が起こるかは予想できない。
I'm surprised she's even alive with losing her core.
ヘレティックである以上、治療も困難だ。
But I mean, I guess, yeah, as a heretic, she probably works differently. But I mean, isn't this kind of bad? So the new queen using, you know, in that overpowered as fuck Lily Weiss's body, took another core that has awakened to the queen gene. So like, that's kind of bad, right?
本人の再生力に頼るしかない。ラプンツェルは頭の一部を除いて粉砕された。
Holy shit. Oh my god, so maybe there's hope for her yet.
脳だけは回収している。
Oh, thank god, her brains. Okay, there's hope for her.
ブレンも大破した。損傷が激しく、脳を取り出せていない。
Oh fuck, dude.
最も危険な状態だ。ナヨタも軽くない傷を負った。だが、力を解放して防御力が上がっていたのか、致命傷は免れている。
Okay, that's good.
遠くないうちに復帰できるだろう。スノーホワイトはボディが両断されていた。だが綺麗に切断されていたため、最も軽傷で済んだとも言える。
Okay.
セシルの修理が終われば、すぐにでも復帰するだろう。
Oh, dude, this fucking sucks.
以上だ。
ヨハン。
口を塞いでいろドロシー。今はお前と話す気分ではない。10分間の休憩とする。
Johann staggers off as Dorothy watches him go in silence.
接合は完了しました。
Whoa. Look at this. It's kind of reminiscent of the login screen with Rappy going up the elevator. She's like going down, it looks like. How you doing, Snow? Get it good. There we go.
皮肉な話ですが、切断面が綺麗で簡単でした。具合は大丈夫ですか？
何もかも
思い出した。思い出したとは何のことですか?
Dude, this is such a huge fucking turning point in the fucking story. I can see what the guy, what the like the developer or the, was it the CEO or whatever his name was, meant by like, oh, you know, a prologue will probably be around 40 chapters or so. Like, yeah, dude, this is the conclusion of the fucking prologue. Holy shit, this is the end of a chapter. New chapter awaits.
お姉ちゃんのことだ。セシル。
はい。
強い武器と装備をくれ。今のままではお姉ちゃんに勝てない。
Holy shit, God Squad gonna get some upgrades?
出せるものはない。好きにしてくれ。
知っていましたか？エデンにはあなた方、つまりパイオニア専用と言っても過言ではない。
Oh shit. Oh my god, they're gonna get upgrades.
もしいつか共闘できる。
I'm really curious as to what Red Shoes is thinking about the development of like what's happening here, you know? I'm really curious what Red Shoes is thinking about all this. Because this surely was not her original anticipation, because she wanted Marion to take over. So she could be a puppet queen and she can control Marion from behind the shadows. Look, commanders, gem tab. Yeah, ain't that the truth.
それを送るつもりでした。ヨハンが直々に進めていた計画です。
I wonder if Johan's gonna become the commander for the new goddess, like the reformed goddess squad. So basically be goddess squad without Red Hood. In place of Red Hood, it will be Naita. Johan, Rapunzel, well, obviously, you know, no Lily Weiss either. Sag. Despair. Johan, Scarlet, Snow White, Rapunzel, Naita, Dorothy, new goddess squad. Overspec Pilgrim, imagine a pull race. I imagine it'll be the same as a regular Pilgrim though. There's no fucking way they'd make it even lower. That'd be absurd.
なぜこの戦いに出さなかった？
あくまで計画ですから。
完成はいつになる？
Dude, I'm still fucking depressed over Inherit Squad though. My yandere waifu, brother. Come on.
あなたが協力的であれば2週間で足ります。
わかった。よろしく頼む。
こちらこそ。
Snow White closes her eyes. God, man, this event has been fucking depressing. But god damn, like, you know, thinking on it, aren't all the anniversary events kind of fucking depressing in its own way? Especially like the, not like the half anniversary events, although those ones, well, can sometimes hit you in the feels, but like, specifically like the full year anniversary events, god, aren't they like usually fucking depressing in some sort of way? The Red Hood, like the Red Ash one with like, you know, with what happens to Red Hood and all that shit, her corruption and going off to die and blah, blah, blah. Even though she didn't. Second year anniversary event, fucking Cinderella's pass, and like, god, that shit was fucking traumatic and depressing. Like, holy fucking shit. Now this one, like, people fucking dying left and right. Do you think having a nihilist her? Could she be part of the new queen? Probably. I imagine so. I'm really curious as to why she chose to do like a kamikaze attack instead of, she could have just possibly offered the, like, injected the Vaphaus into Lily Weiss's body and offer the body to the queen. Instead, she did like a kamikaze attack, allowing herself to be absorbed as well. So I'm really curious as to what happens with that. Oh man, now Nihilister's gone too? That also Indivilia's gone because Nihilister ate Indivilia. So damn, that's 2 heretics down. Probably a 3rd, because I think Chatterbox might be dead too. I don't know. The white landscape flickers into view. Oh. Field overflowing with white lilies, swaying gently in the wind. Ah, dude, I'm really happy to see Lily Weiss again, but it's not really Lily Weiss. Imposter. Nisemono. I've missed Lily Weiss so much, but this is not the way I wanted to fucking see her again. It made it really fucking bad too when, like, you know, the new queen in Lily Weiss's body was literally like tearing them apart and beating them to shit and whatnot, all with that smile on her face. Crimson landscape flickers before her eyes. Reeds dancing under the blazing sun. An old melody carried by the wind. She recalls their final farewell, and tears roll down her cheek. Please don't have another mind switch. The queen has retreated from Eden. Dude, this is fucking ass, man. I don't like that one bit. Fuck me, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everyone's gone. Dorothy's just up there. There's Cecile. There's a Papillon. What's the view look like? Dude, this is so... This sucks. This hurts, man. Fuck me. These, I should have fucking known, dude. These anniversary events always fucking hurt. Also, I should have seen that freaking... The name should have been a freaking sign, man. Goddess Fall. Like, come on, man. How, like, dude, that's... the foreshadowing. God, man. Dude, this shit fucking hurts. I mean, at least Goddess Squad will most likely survive and get an upgrade, but like Inherit Squad is just fucking gone. We could possibly save Noah. Marion is up in the air. But like... Oh shit, dude. This is a dark day in humanity's history. A dark day indeed. As things stand right now, it looks like most of the Pioneer Squad will get fine soon, so the story will get good in the near future with all the upgrades and new weapons. Yeah, but here's my thing, though. Yeah, I mean, they'll be back and, you know, better than ever. I'm really fucking heartbroken and sad that Inherent Squad, you know, Isabel and Huron are just gone for good. They're dead. They're fucking dead. Noah has a chance to come back because they still have her brain. Nihilister, who knows with Nihilister? I don't fucking know. Nihilister could be gone, she could be alive, I don't know. Same with Indivilia, since Indivilia was eaten by Nihilister. Marion's really in like critical condition, like basically in a coma. Her core is just gone.
大切なものをあまりにも多く
Jesus, dude. Holy fucking shit. Let's see what this lobby thing looks like. Fuck me, dude. God damn. Also, sorry if I sound like I'm stuffed up. My nasal issues are coming back. And my nasal spray is on the dining table, like over yonder. Holy shit.
私たち全員が待ち望んでいた悲願の瞬間です。クイーン、ラプチャーの女王、打ち果たすことができれば、私たちは地上奪還という大業に向かって大きく前進できる。私たち全員が待ち望んでいた。
Very surprised how quickly everything went downhill. Yeah, it was yeah. It's fucking terrible, dude. Like, I was so sure. Like, holy shit, they won, you know? Cut her head off, all this and that. It's like, alright. I was trying to formulate what would happen next. So, you know, we have the 4 Beast Queen. But she's on our side. She's friendly. There's the remaining heretics. There's Madian. So, like, what happens now? Well, that sure answered that fucking question real fast. Well, let's see who the new, I'm really curious. I wonder if we'll get to see Red Shoes' reaction in the epilogue. So we still have the epilogue next week. So we'll have a little bit more, like one more cutscene next week. Holy fucking shit, dude. This is really bad, man. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait till next week, though, to see what if we get any, like, what little information we'll get more from the epilogue. And then from there on, we just wait for more campaign chapters and more anniversary events and just regular events. And we play the waiting game. It's going to be painful, especially with the events of this one. It's going to be painful to wait, but that's all we can do is just wait.